Hello, hello, hello. What's up? What's up, everybody? Hello. Here we are. Speak to Instructor Malo.
Aspirants gather to test their precision in the air. Think you can keep up?
Let's see, what are we gonna be doing here? Uh-oh, Twitch hasn't made me go live yet. Well, it's made me go live, but not like, it hasn't sent out the notification yet.
Thanks.
Hold on. I'm eating a beet. Oh, there it goes. Oh my god. Doggone gnome, 29 months, stay with 29 months. Nice. Swag. Stay for 29 months. Nick with the 25 months. Thank you, Nick. Have you gotten a PS5 yet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Swing! David, 25 months. Hi, Crendor, love you. I'm 18, and I've been watching you since I'm 12. Oh my god. Wowee. Thank you very much for watching for 6 years.
Thanks.
What up, Morton's Bane? I want to try Shadowlands, but Final Fantasy 5.4 is coming out soon. I don't know. I mean, just play what you want to play. Do what you want to do. If you really want to play the Shadowlands, you got to do it. You gotta follow your gut instinct. But if you feel like you're gonna play more Final Fantasy, then just do that. Ikaton with the 39. Wowie, 39 months. Sweet. Thank you for the 39 months. Ikaton. Almost a 40. Almost to 40. I just built my first gaming PC. My apartment's a mess, but it's 1 a.m., so it's an issue when I wake up. Hell yeah. Congratulations. This one is like my 5th or 6th PC I've built, but this is the best PC I've built. By far. This is a good PC. Walmart and Kohl's have done the old switcheroo on me like 5 times. Classic.
Also,
And what the shit? What is this? Start the course after a countdown. Flap your wings. Surge forward. Is this... Is this Flappy Bird? Are they making me play Flappy Bird in World of Warcraft? Alright, here we go. Flap. 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 Flap, 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 surge. Oh, that's scary. Nice.
For someone who does not have wings, of course.
Of course. Yeah, how old is Flappy Bird? Flappy Bird's like... It's probably like 7 years old or something now. Cloudwalker's coffer just showed up. Now I'm gonna get this Rising Glory. Cool. I'm at 38 herbalism now. There's a lot of herbs here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna queue up for a heroic. Because I need heroic gear. I'm at 161 item level. Let's see. That's 15 minutes from finishing your Diddy Kong Racing video. Oh my god. How'd you find that? Did you just, like, want to watch Diddy Kong Racing and you found it? Or did you watch Banjo-Kazooie and then go down a rabbit hole of me playing old games? That seems like the more likely scenario. What up, Harper Hex? How's your Shadowlands going? Hey, 49 months. This is a button. It is a button. Indeed. Hold on, let me get out of here. I just sucked two back. I went over. David, the 49 months. Heard you and Rob talking about an old Thanksgiving video because I was going through them. Oh, nice. Fun story. We recorded a new Thanksgiving holiday special, and then during our football podcast we do, I was looking through everything, and I'm like, this folder's so full of stuff. And I was like, I don't think I recorded anything good. And I just deleted everything, and then like 5 hours later, I was like, wait a second. And then I looked in the recycling bin, and it just auto-deletes because the files are too big. And then I was like, uh-oh. So then I was like, hey, we might have to do it again. And then he just did a laughing emoji. So we'll be re-recording that soon. If anything, it's a new tradition. So now a re-recorded recording. So we're going to have to do it again at some point this week. That's fine. It's a little more holidays now, you know what I mean? We're like Thanksgiving, Christmas right in the middle. It'll be good. Good for the last few hours. A bunch of us in the guild have been doing big rare mount train through the Shadowlands zones. Nice. That sounds great. I want mounts. Let's see. I've been getting all my professions up, actually. So my fishing's 88, my cooking's 27, my herbalism's 38, and my inscription's 6. So slowly but surely, we rise up. Rainer with the 4 months. Wow. Thank you, Rainer, for the 4 months. Swag. Thank you for the 4 months.
You are welcome here.
Let's go down to the heart. There's got to be a faster way to get to the heart. Any fun wines tonight? No, just apparently this is like a blend of petit Syrah. Petit. That's like saying petite Syrah. And Cabernet. It's like a Syrah Cabernet. Woo! But we're actually going to be making the mulled wine probably this weekend. So that'll be good. I already got the fairy stash, game. Coming back home tomorrow, you dedicate time to streams again. Nice. Have safe travels. Safe travels. I forget what they say in WoW. What do I get for this thing? What can you get from the, like, tribute crates? Like, do you get anything cool? Can you get, like, gear and stuff from these? Natsulendo with the 2 months. Thank you for the 2 months. 1, 2. Swipe. Thank you, Natsulendo. Alright, let's head down. Sparkle Corgi.
I know a bridge.
Oh yeah, that's right. I channeled my stuff over there. Deposit. Ooh, I had a lot of anima for that. Nice. Alright, now let's go turn this in. Here we go, and I got Grays. Grays. Granted, they sell for 140, 608, and 688. And they gave me 8 of them? Or wait, sell price 688 for 8. And then so they gave me like 1,000 gold or a little over that. So I mean, yeah. I mean, I'll take a bunch of money. It's not bad. Where am I at? I'm at honored now with these people. With the wild hunt. Alright, well, it's that one. I gotta sell these two. Turtle squared with the Twitch Prime. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Turtle squared. Thank you very much for the Twitch Prime. Turtle squared. Wait. Was that your Toast playing Among Us earlier? No, that was probably Disguised Toast. Crendor, have you delved into the Tower of Torghast yet? Yes. I have 320 out of a 1250 Soul Ash. And I don't know how much more Soul Ash I can get this week. Like, I don't know how many times you can do Torghast or how it even works. I get how it works, but I don't get how it works. That makes sense.
Where do we strike?
You can get 810. So you just keep doing it till you get 810. Oh, different levels. I see.
Strike true.
You do both wings on level 3. You can get Ash from each level of each wing once a week. With level 3, one wing, you skip level 3 or other layer, you get Ash. Alright, okay. Alright. Izme with the 17 months. Thank you for the 17 months. Izme. 17.
My heart
Sweet.
for Arden.
Thank you for the 17 months. Nothing good. Alright, I'm gonna head there then, just because I want to see now. Capture, right. What are these? I think they're just random quests. It's whatever. Alright, Torghast. But I also get my professions up. That's a thing I could do. Where haven't I gathered herbs from? I don't think I've gathered many Revendreth herbs. I don't know what herbs sell for the most, or what I need the most for getting my inscription up. Or cooking. Because I need to make some cooking stuff, and I need silver gill pikes and cinnamon bonefish stew, which takes pocked bonefish. Blackstar Victor on her bit say Crendor, how's the Shadowlands going? It's going good. It's going good. I need to start leveling my Tauren warrior up because I need to start doing mounts on him. Gotta get back to the mount farming. Where am I at now? 224 out of 250, so I just need 26 more mounts to get to 250. So it all mills into the same pigments of that. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Interesting. Have you bought a new fishing pole yet? Not yet. Do you plan on raiding? Yeah, we're gonna be raiding with our guild here. Well, mainly with like all of us streamers, like me, Sam, Gmart, Kryken, Lawman, Tomato, Sput, all of us. Probably some other people. I don't know. I think JP might be raiding with us. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, wait, can I jump in here? You have the baby cradle mount yet? I do not. Baby cradle. Also, is it worth doing these dailies? What do these get you? Oh yeah, I can't mount here. Draw power from things. Oh, it permanently upgrades Torghast. I didn't know that. Oh. Stygia. Disrupt Mossthorn's efforts. Alright, let's see. Is this literally just to, like, kill stuff? Borgeth, rare elite. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. Beep, 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 beep.
Too far away.
Oh, hey, they're fighting the thing.
Let's get closer. Too far away.
Oh, that was a pretty easy quest. And there's my dungeon. What? Oh. Someone declined.
Must get closer.
Hey, that's already 20%. Nice. Oh, they're doing this. Nice. Me help. Me help.
I'm out of range.
Woo, 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 woo. Mamma mia.
Far away. Must get closer.
This is gonna take a little bit. Roll them bones. Oh god. Why does it have to pop now? It's the worst timing. Oh boy. You know, I think let's see. You think this thing's gonna die in 15 seconds. Well, is it worth doing a heroic, or is it worth killing this thing? You know what? I'm gonna kill him. Dungeon?
I'm out of range.
Well, too late. We're doing this.
Too far away.
I'm gonna re-queue again. We'll be
I'm
good.
out of range.
What does Borgeth even drop, dude? Does he drop, like... Will he complete my quest if we kill him? Hopefully. That's good enough for me.
Must get closer.
A toy? Alright. Yeah, that group probably sucked anyway. It's all good. Uh-oh.
Must get closer.
Uh-oh.
I'm out of range. Too far away.
Whoa.
I'm out of range.
I'm out of range. I'm out of range.
Must get closer.
Oh boy.
I'm out of range.
Yeah. We just throw on some
Too
stuff.
far away.
Nice heals. We did it, we did it.
Must get
He's
closer.
dead. Woo! Fallen Adventures cash. Teaches you how to summon this companion. Hey, screw it. I'll take that.
I do not have a target.
As worth. And it got me more percentage for this thing. Cool. Awesome. Uh-oh.
Too far away.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Must get closer.
I can finish this quest up, so it's all good.
I require a target.
Target. Hey, Crendor, your Warhammer channel helped me understand the game. Hey, glad I could help. Glad I could help. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. I've gone out of the area. Let's go back into the area. What's this? 13 gold and 43 silver. Okay. Oh yeah, Jesse said he's trying to put together a Among Us group of people for like a Discord to play, so that'd be fun. I'd like to do that. But
I'm out of range.
Soulsmith Yole Matter. Oh my goodness.
Too far away.
That's another rare.
I'm out of range. Must get closer. Too far away.
Oh, he's a bonus objective.
I'm out of range.
Blood Bowl is tomorrow night. Tomorrow night.
Must get closer. I need to target something first.
Ooh, nice. Wow, a lot of quests. 87% now. Oh my god, comrade, I missed your bits. Trying to think of more fun fact bits in medieval English speaking world. The worst curse phrase, bad language at the time, was God's bones. Oh my god. All modern curse words in English derived from various sources, not originally offensive. That is kind of funny how, like, now words that we think are offensive used to, like, never be offensive, or words back then would, like, you know, things like God's bones. Oh my god, now it's like people are saying shit like that all the time. Well, I don't know if I've heard anyone say God's bones, but you get what I'm saying.
I do not have a target.
Whoop. Oh nice, I'm done. Done with it. Whoops, oh yeah, I can't mount here. Let's go flying off. Easiest way to understand Torghast. Pick part of the tower, do level 1, then 2, then 3. That will unlock level 3 of the other part that's open. Will cap your soul ash for the week. Okay. Alright. Why am I going the wrong way? It's this way. Right? Yes. Oh, wait. I gotta go down and then under, I believe. Right? It's this way. Or no, it's this way. Or wait, no, it's this way. It is this way. Okay, I found it. Alright, turn that in.
My new partner. Let us see how long you
Cool. Eye of the Scryer. What's that? Obtain the Eye of Scryer from Lee Rock, the Scryer in the Maw.
do not draw the jailer's.
What do you have for trade? I have 1,098 Stygia. While in Torghast, your first death does not count against you. Gain extra stored space while in Torghast. Enable transportation via chaotic rift stones, which can be found in the Maw. Bond your soul with that nearby ally, increasing primary stats. Jaunt the ether on his massively. While in Torghast, broken vendors will have a chance to offer you uncommon options. Wait, what? Requires higher opinion. Oh. Yeah, the transportation one sounds pretty good. Well, I need like 100 more. Not even 100. I need like, what was that? 32? I need 32 Stygia. Which I guess just drops from everything. You want a dumb-looking pink party hat transmog? Sure, I'll take anything. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me.
I'm out of range.
Let's see if they drop any Stygia. Whoop. They dropped one. Alright. Let's see if they drop any Stygia. I don't even know if that's what it's called, or is it like Stygia, or whatever. I should probably do that daily quest it was gonna give me. Kill that one guy. There we go. I mean, or I could just kill 30 more things, but then I gotta kill 30 more things. Ikras the Devourer. Where is he? He's down here. There he is, and he's got more health than I thought he'd have. Well. Probably not gonna miss my heroic queue this time. Oh yeah, what's the thing with mythics? Is it like you can run every mythic once per week? Is that what mythics are? That's how it's always been, right? It's like once a week for mythics.
I need to
Alright.
target something first.
What have I done? Is there a way to see the lockouts? I did one mythic. Where's your calendar? We missed the Moonkin Festival. Unreal. Oh, raids. Raid info. Oh, okay. So I did Plaguefall. So I still, literally, I only did Mythic Plaguefall. I have every other Mythic to do. But I want to get a bit more geared before I actually do the Mythics, you know what I mean? So I'm 161. I'd like to get a couple more pieces. Ooh. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. 161's playing for Mythic. Well, yeah, but it's also me, and I don't DPS very well. So I'd like that a little more. I also think a lot of the, uh-oh. I also think, a lot of the guild tanks and stuff have already done it.
Hope is not a requirement.
Time worn Sinstone. Ooh.
We secure the prisoner and make a swift escape.
Ooh.
Victory will be ours.
This is NA. No EU here. What can I get from here? Hopefully get those shoes. Hopefully get those wrists. And hopefully get any of those. Even triple threat seems alright. Pretty decent stuff here. I'm a guild tank and I just did 60 half an hour ago. Alright.
Too far away. I do not have a target. I require a target.
I did get this from my mythic I ran. I got the 184 cloaks. That's pretty nice. I'm happy I got at least one thing. Pretty good cloak. Snozzing with the 3 months. Happy Thanksgiving, Crendor. Hey, happy late Thanksgiving to you, Snozzy. 1, 2, 3. Swag. Thank you for the 3 months. The True Pew, 33 months. I love you, Jesus. Thank you, the True Pew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Swag. Thank you for the 33 months. The True Pew.
Must get closer.
Alright, alright.
I'm out of range.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Too far away.
Okay. Well, guess I'll just run back.
I must get closer. I'm out of range. I need to target
Alright.
something first.
Interesting pull there. Yeah, outlaws get banished. I heard assassination is the worst spec, which kind of makes me want to go assassination. Nox, 28 months. Where's the time go? I don't know. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Swing. They were the 28 months.
Must get
Oh.
closer.
Damn, that's a gluttonous tick.
Too far away. I'm out of range. Must get closer. Require a target. Too far away.
Subtlety's a lot of
Have a
fun.
target.
Well, I haven't tried too much of either, so I wouldn't mind trying either one. Gone are the days of the Shadow Priest. I've become full-on melee now. I'm just a melee guy. Ding-ding. Reap.
Must get closer.
Subtlety's not group friendly, it's better for solo leveling. What about assassination? What do you guys assassination? Oh, you got Fan of Knives. So you'll just spray your Fan of Knives. You like Garrote, Rupture, Venom, Vendetta. Ooh. Hey, I'm just taking damage over here. Assassination is ass? Yeah, but... what if?
Far away. I do not have a target.
Ever since I became Buff Door, I've just loved going melee. In fact, BFA day 1 is when I started playing my Tauren Warrior. And now I've just been all melee. Oh, this is a boss?
Must get closer. I'm out of range.
Oh, Mamma Mia. Oh. The shit? I got hit by Juggernaut Rush for 33,000.
Beware.
Alright. Well. Oh, it's a stack mechanic. That's a bad time to do Fan of Nut or Killing Spree then, eh? Zinc Main, 43 months. Look at the 43 months Zinc Main. Swing. Thank you for the 43 months. The Spontane with the 2 years. Put some Crendor Nerd Cyphers while his mommy, his eyes pop up. Americano wow was in the chat. For the Spontane. Hold on. Swing. Thank you for the 2 years. And the Epic Monkey with the 5 months. Always enjoy your Blood Bowl content. Keep it up. You'll enjoy the tomorrow night. There's a new Blood Bowl match. Swing. Thank you for
Our target
the
lies
5
in
months,
prison.
Epic Monkey.
Let none stand in your way.
Hey, I got chest piece. Hey, I don't really need a chess piece.
Didn't have a target.
Well. Well. Well, which one's better? One, I lose crit and haste, but I get versatility. Yeah, I think the one I have on's better. My primary stat's crit, right? I want crit.
Clear a target.
Crit, versatility, mastery, haste.
Must get closer.
Crit seems like it's always the best. So I feel like anything with crit's just gonna be
I'm out of range.
main thing. I am Outlaw Rogue.
I didn't have a target.
Crit up to 40% for Outlaw? Okay, so I still got a while.
Too far away.
Oh, 30% now? Alright. Versatility is second priority after
I
haste.
need to target something first.
Wait, so it's... What's the order then? Is it haste, versatility? Is haste my most important stat then? Like what? Or is it crit?
Too far away. I'm out of range. Must get closer.
Oh my god. Haste versus crit mastery in that order. Oh.
I'm out of range.
Alright. So you want all the haste. So actually, this one's worse because I'm losing crit and haste. Alright. This one actually kind of sucks. Haste to 400, 500. Oh, so I need a while. I need a lot more. And then crit mastery. Alright, that makes sense. So I guess versatility is just straight up damage. So I mean, and it decreases damage taken. So I mean, versatility is still pretty good.
Too far away. Must get closer. I'm out of range.
Cool. Where I leave off? Sarangar Gaming, 19 months. Wowie, what mount are you most excited for in Shadowlands Slot Dead?
Too far away.
I honestly have no idea. I've seen all the mounts. I don't know where to get most of the mounts. And really, I'm gonna have to learn all of them. So I can't really answer it too well. I'm honestly excited for any mount. I did Theater of Pain yesterday. Like the world. The world one. Hold on. And I ended up getting the... Is it Bone? Is it War? What shit is it? I ended up getting a mount. It was, it's like a wolf thing. Gladiator? Was it War? Maybe it was War. War. Warsong Direfang? No. That's a Horde mount. Battlebound Warhound. That's the one. I got that one. So that's cool. I didn't even expect to get a mount. It was just like, here's a mount. And I was like, what? I've also done I got the frog, as you can see here, the arboreal gulper. I also did the one where you had to go through the maze and click the horse. I did that one. I think those are the only ones I've gotten. Sam got a really tedious one required doing every Ardenweld side quest and killing a tough elite. How do you do that? Thanks, Rangar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19. Sweet. They were the 19 months.
I'm out of range.
Uh-oh. Purple unicorn? Wicked Wild 3 months. Matt is cool. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Swag. Think of the 3 months.
Too far away. I didn't have a target. I must get closer. I'm out of range. I require a target.
See you later, Atom Bomb. Alright. What I really need is a trinket to replace this 138 one. Aside from that,
Too far away.
I think 146 boots are my next worst thing. The trinket's the main thing I need. See you later, Harper Hex. Have a good night. Hey, can I move? Okay. There we go.
I'm out of range.
I'm out of range. Cool. Not gonna lie, this make me want to play WoW. I mean, the new stuff's actually really cool. This new dungeons, I like all the new dungeons I've done. I haven't tried subtlety. If you want carries, I'm here to tank. What's your eye level to tank?
Let us begin.
Oh, this is boss. Alright. Whoop, whoop, whoop. 176, oh my god. You can power carry me. Uh-oh. Pally tank? Alright. Yeah, if you wanna do mythics after I finish this heroic, that'd be fantastic, 'cause I gotta do a bunch of mythic stuff. Oh boy, someone died. Let's just roast this. Woo. No loot. Man, this is the one I needed to loot off too. This was the I needed the feet. Man, of course I got the shittiest drop I could get on the first guy. Bracers off the next guy would be alright. You get 34 versatility, lose some haste, but trinket, that's the main thing I want. I just want that trinket. Yep. Well, honestly, I'd take anything. Lock it out on Mythic so we can carry heroics real fast. Alright, that works fine too. Getting fast gear is all that matters.
I'm out of range.
It's better than these groups I'm running with.
Must get closer.
What? Oh. This is the right way.
I'm out of range.
Wait, everything's evading? The
Too far away. Require a target. I need to target something
I
first.
forgot if I made a... Didn't I make a community? Didn't I make an alliance community? I don't know if this guy's in it. Yeah, I have a horde one. I think I made an alliance one, but I think it might have been on my warlock or something.
I require a target.
Well, maybe I'll just make a new one.
I need to target something first.
Oh, we're already the next boss. Alright. Let's just make create community name. Krenslot swag. Short name. Kren. Community. Yes. Change. We'll do... It's kind of like a sloth. Great. Alright. I've created it.
Didn't I have a target?
Community settings. Invite. Invite link. Copy link. Number of uses. I'll do 100. Whatever. Uh-oh. Here you go.
Cannot use that item
What the?
yet.
What do you mean?
Beware.
Move away from others. Oh.
Must get closer.
Woo!
Too far away. I'm out of range.
My patience is wearing thin. Light shines. Even here.
Woo! Whoa!
Far away.
Oh, I have to go in here.
Beware.
I didn't even realize.
Must get closer.
Cool. Hey, I got the bracers. Nice. 163. Wah wah wee.
Escape with
Quickly,
stride.
mortals.
So, this is the prize you seek. It will never leave this prison.
Oh. Now I just gotta get the trinket. Be good to go.
Ever escaped the sanguine depths, and neither will you.
I'm out of range. Must get closer.
Ah, jeez. I got a question for loot dropping. Is it just completely random? Like, could somebody get loot off every boss? Or, like, could somebody get, like, you know, forming a mythics group now? But do you have a tank, Brett? Uh-oh.
Do not have a target.
Looks like it.
Too far away.
Well, if you got a tank,
Must get close.
then I might be down to do those mythics. Finding a tank's the hardest part.
I'm out of range.
Alright, yeah, I'll go with.
I need to target something first.
Once I finish this dungeon where we're almost to the end guy. We're on the final boss now. I gotta do those mythics, dude. I gotta get that gear.
Too far away.
Sorry, Wicked Wild, but I gotta do my mythics.
I'm out of range.
Alright, people are joining the thing.
Acquire a target.
If you want to join the community, use the link in chat.
Gods, slay them all!
If I ever need people for runs and shit, or you want to find people from the community, easy place to do it.
Must get closer. Too far away.
Alright, alright. Dowdy. Alright. Bruh.
Must get closer.
Oh my god!
I do not have a target.
Jesus.
Out of range. Too
I forgot I
far
have
away.
health stuff.
I cannot attack that target.
Oh, she's still running.
That prisoner belongs to the master. You will
The
not
master.
take it.
I'm out of range.
Someone spam the link again? Here. I got you.
Must get closer.
Ooh. 8 out of 9, dude. We're filling up.
Too far away.
Ah, jeez. Oh, so does she like, you just fight her the whole way?
Attack that.
But Draven's dogs.
I don't even know how this boss works. Yep.
Target something first.
These halls will be your tomb.
These halls have not seen footfalls for centuries. McDeath Burger with the 8 months. Savor the 8 months. McDeath Burger. Sweet. Savor the 8 months.
I'm out of range.
Mmm.
Must get closer.
Hey.
Too far away.
Stubborn
I cannot attack that target.
will meet your end.
Slowly but surely we get there.
Must get closer.
Ah! I stepped in that one.
far away.
Bring.
I'm out of range.
Cox and Crendor is already done, yes. We did it earlier. Solid episode as well. Solid stuff. For a preview, we,
Fire a target.
the weather was in Tittybong, Australia. Talked about people camping out on Black Friday. No big stories. Talked about Bigfoot, specifically skunk apes. And probably some other stuff I can't remember. This is some good
Must get closer.
good podcasting. Yeah, we're still going. Here, Cox and Crendor. There it is. It's all on YouTube. Check it out. We're on episode like 270 or some shit. We're up there. And we do like one a week now. Because we got sponsors. So Jesse's finally like, yo, I'll do podcast if we got sponsors. And so we've had sponsors for like 2-3 years now. It's been great. Weekly podcasting. Bono,
Beware.
Ooh.
I'm out of range.
I used to listen, kept missing its deadline, so I forgot about it. Yeah. So praise the sponsors. I agree. Listen, I'm the person who, like, I could have did Cox and Crendor literally every day. With the Shining Radiance.
Beware. I'm out of range. Beware. Must get closer.
Wee woo, wee woo.
Too far
Move away from others. Oh, that's how it works. Woo! Ba-ba-da!
Master's wrath.
Ba-ba-da!
Not today, Carl.
Ho ho! Body slam.
Revendreth must go, mortals. I will hold her off.
Yo! Weapon. Hell yeah. Weapon, 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 weapon. And haste versatility weapon. Let's go, dude. Let's go. That's probably a main hander, right? You want your highest damage in your main hand, right? I am doing that correctly. Yes. Okay. Swings faster. All right. Thanks, crew. All right. That was a great run. I got 3 pieces of loot. Hell yeah. Oh. Nice. Now I got a big ass axe.
Must get closer.
Ooh, wait. Herbalism? Herbalism. Herbalism. Shitting me? It's my favorite part of rogues. You're just like, stop doing things. Whoop. Shammy Jack. Is this the Brett group? It is. Okay, neat. You never know. Is it a Brett group or is it somebody randomly inviting me? Ooh, 40 herbalism now. Oh, you're in Discord. Alright, hold on. Which Discord? There's so many Discords. Oh, there one. Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing good. Just got a weapon
saw
from
it.
that one. Yeah.
A weapon. You got 2 pieces of gear. I saw.
I did. It's pretty good. Pretty solid.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. So now I'm 164.
Yo, grats. I am 165.
Woo.
We're
We
right
stay,
there. Neck and neck.
yeah, neck and neck still. Once I replace this trinket that's 138, I'm gonna fly.
Dude, this...
Where are we going? Why is everyone dead?
I'm seeing just the tank. I'm gonna see if we can do mists.
All right.
The party is confident that we should have a nice mythic capable group here. So
All right, good. The only mythic I've done is Plague Fall, so I can't do that.
that is fine.
All right, neat.
So I think we're gonna do mists if everyone is good with that.
Cool.
Mists.
Hey, a first-time view, long-time lurker on YouTube. 2 questions just for the room, I guess. How is Endgame looking at the moment, and Fury Warrior single-mindedly worth it at all, or are you guys still using 2-handers? I've been leveling with 1-hander, and I think full difference in rage generation. I literally play Arms Warrior on my Horde guy, and I played it all BFA, and I only did it because it's easier, and I just like hitting things with a 2-handed axe or weapon. But Fury, you get 2-handers. So,
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to lock out all of the. Well, maybe we'll be able to lock out all the mythics this week.
maybe, I don't know. It's gonna be
It's gonna be tough.
but honestly, I mean, we're pretty high up. We're getting high up there anyway, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, it's not really a big deal if we don't do all of our mythic unlocks.
Yeah. Especially because a lot of people end up not even getting that much gear anyway. Crendor, I had some wine for the first time in a while this Thanksgiving, and it made me think of you. Nice. Did it make you think of using your Twitch Prime subscription?
What?
I get it. Like, I drink wine all the time, so you think, like, wine door.
I get it. I drink wine all the time, and then when you drink one, you go, I should give my Twitch Prime to Crendor.
Who wouldn't? Did you drink the dragon's milk bread?
Yeah, well, I've had Dragon's Milk before, so...
I see.
Yeah, when I was in California, there was a place... Oh, God, what was it called? I forget. But there's a restaurant I went to, and I would have a... there was a chocolate... Like a dark chocolate stout I would have, and I would also have Dragon's Milk. So I got...
Oh.
I still have 3 bottles in the fridge. Right now, I'm having a very small glass of a 16-year Lagavulin, which I gift myself once a year for the holidays.
I don't know what that is. A Lagavulin?
A Lagavulin is a Scotch, I would say.
Ah, the old Scotch.
Yeah, so but I get very snobby. I put the nose in the glass. I smell it around a little bit. I let it linger on the taste buds, and then I taste the notes of I don't know, wood barrel and smokiness, I suppose.
Right.
I like it.
The
Nice-
wood
it's
barrel,
nice
the
little-
smokiness.
Well, the money that's paid for it, it's the notes of Scotch. The money you pay for it, you kind of get a little snobby and
Yeah.
appreciate it a little bit, you know.
I feel that.
Also,
That's,
I'm out of the age of like, hey, I'm gonna go and take a bunch of shots of Scotch. Let's do it. Woo!
Oh,
Spring
yeah.
break!
It's the,
Yeah.
I go for the quality over the quantity any day.
Yes. Same.
Plus, if I drink too much, I'm going to get gastritis, IBS pain. So, you know,
Yes.
if I'm drinking, I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to have a good time.
Exactly. Your body already has natural limits built in.
Exactly. Like, how much was that Scotch?
Well, first of
Well,
all,
you said
it
it's once
depends
a
on-
year. So, I mean,
Yes.
it's not like you're buying this.
Right. So, well, first of all, it depends on where in the country you are because alcohol has a different price. Mainly depending on the, there is a, it's essentially a quote unquote, like, it's a tax on, like, when some people tax higher for alcohol, unfortunately, for
Oh,
tax
yeah.
is pretty high. So this one was about $100.
That's not bad.
You could usually get it around the country for like like 80 in other lands that don't have stringent. I forget what the tax is called, but essentially it's like a sin tax. It is what it equated to. It really was that. Yeah. I forget what the official term of it is, but it's like a wag's finger tax. Like you shouldn't be having this.
For like once a year, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, it's definitely a once a year kind of thing, and
usually, because I think I've had scotch once. I wasn't a big scotch person.
Just in general.
Yeah, my dad had scotch, and he was like, "I'm gonna open this scotch because I don't know. I don't remember what happened, but then I tried it, and I was like, it's all right. It's too much like." It's a lot of alcohol taste. You're getting a lot of that, it's like burning. But I like the...
It's definitely heavy. It's definitely a heavy punch. Yeah.
Yeah. I like, I like whiskey a little more than scotch. But I don't like really drinking either one. And I say that because whiskey I drank in the UK for CoxCon. And a fan brought it. And they're like, yo, they had, or it might have been one of the CoxCon crew people, and they were like, it was like a $250 bottle of whiskey.
Damn.
Yeah, it was spicy, and so we tried it because I was like, well, I gotta try it. It was very good, but it was like drinking, it was like heavenly liquid barrel juice.
Yeah.
Japanese
whiskey's like that as well, like the good couple $100 a bottle Japanese whiskey is it is you just take a sip and you're like, oh, that's odd. And even like the like the drunk that you get, it isn't like that I'm at a party losing my mind drunk. It's like, this is like rich drunk. What is this? This is like sophisticated. This is weird.
Yeah. Well, that's why my thing is like I mainly just drink beer and wine if I drink. Because I don't know. Usually if you got to drink a lot of something, you're less likely to drink a lot of it and like overdo it. While with harder alcohols, people would be like, I'll drink a lot. They just get destroyed.
They just lose their mind at that point. I get that. Yeah, everyone has their limits. And as you get older, your limits begin to shrink as well. I mean, you like what in your 20s you feel pretty invincible. I remember, you ever hear of a convention called Dragon Con over in Atlanta, Georgia?
I do. I remember that.
Yeah. It's a big convention. So I went there for my 30th birthday, and we partied very hard. It was like day one of being 30, and that was the first time I woke up with like a splitting headache. Hangover, and it was like, God, literally right when you enter your 30s, it's just, that's it. You gotta, you gotta watch yourself, pace yourself a little bit. You're not invincible.
I started a little early. I had that when I was like 27. I had to start slowing down. Granted, I never like drank heavily at all, but it's going to conventions, traveling, doing all that. I was like, man, I don't think I want to do that as much.
Yeah, same. You do get to a point where you're like, hey, I had fun, but man, I'm tired.
Yeah. I remember
tired pretty easily.
That was kind of like me with just eating. I used to be like, dude, I can eat anything, and now I'm like, if I lay down too late, my acid flows up. It's not good. And my tummy hurt, fine. And then my IBS might trigger. You don't really know. It could be the stomach, could be the colon. You kind of flip the coin. Then you see 3 gastroenterologists, and they're all just like, keep a food diary, and they're like, what do you eat? And then you're like, I ate 50 chicken wings, and they're like, all right, well, don't do that. And you're like, all right, well, I ate 30, and they're like, all right, getting better. You're doing a little better there. And they're like, that might be causing it. Like, what'd you eat yesterday? Chocolate, chicken wings, alcohol. And they're like, all right, so don't do that. And you're like, well, what do I eat? And they're like,
not that.
Try like, lettuce,
salad.
Yeah.
How much do you pay these doctors? I could have told you this.
Oh yeah. It's a fun trip. Well, then they realize you got a gallstone. You gotta get that out.
It's a fun
time.
tastes better. Than like, all right, so you're from what'd you eat? I had 30 wings. All right, well, let's not do that.
That's pretty much it. But that's why when I drink now, it's like I'll get like a decent thing to drink. Like I drink like this wine I got. It's like a $20 wine. Usually if I get wine, it's gonna be about $20. You can get like a solid wine for about 20.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you asked me about wines.
Well, yeah. Well, no, and I can taste the difference between a double-digit price of wine and a single-digit price of wine.
Oh yeah.
How much was this wine? $7. All right. Well, it feels like some sort of like stained alcohol. You know what I mean? It's like something trying to disguise itself.
Yeah. Like some people are like, oh well, like I can't taste the difference if it's alcohol or whatever. Like I'll drink it. Like that's fine. You know, if you're just drinking to get drunk, go for it.
Yeah.
My thing is, if I'm drinking, I'm gonna enjoy it. So like, if I have like, oh my god, if I go like a family thing, and they'd be like, we got this alcohol, it's like $9. I'll like taste it, and I'll literally be like, or I just taste pure sugar, and I'm like, I think this is just like grape juice with alcohol in it, and they're like, yeah. I'm like, I mean, I could just make that myself. I don't really want to drink that.
Yeah. I think once you drink something that's a little higher end,
once you become extremely exquisite in your palate.
Exactly. Yeah. It is. It's true. I can't I used to love like Jack Daniels. Like that was my go-to.
Oh yeah. That's my dad's thing.
Well, then I started,
Jack.
getting like Japanese whiskeys and higher end whiskeys, and then I'm like, oh, you know what I haven't had in a while? Jack Daniels. And I tasted it. I was like, this is trash. What? No. I can't drink it anymore. I can actually taste the lower quality. It really sucks. You know, like, God, I turn into a snob.
Yep, you become a snob. That's how it happens.
Yep.
My dad loves Jack Daniels. He'll be like, yeah, you know, it's a hard day at work, but I had my buddy Jack. You know, I had a Jack after work, and you're good. He's calm the anxiety. I'm like, yep.
That's exactly it. That's usually what it is. It's like, man, today's rough. Just gonna have a little sip of this. All right. Feeling pretty good now. Okay. Just gonna sit on the couch for a little bit.
I think the most expensive wine I ever had was only like, I say only, but like there's like crazy expensive wines. There's like 100. I think it was like $200. It's because I had it with Nick, and we had it at, well, you don't know Nick, but
I don't know Nick.
we were at Napa
sounds great,
Rose. He's a good guy. We were at Napa Rose in Disneyland. And he was like, you want to like split a $200 bottle of wine? And I was like, I'm on vacation, screw it. And so we did, and it was, once you like taste it, you're like, oh, I get it.
You're like
you
I
just
understand.
Part of it is you just do it to experience it and be like, wow. But like, I'm not like, man, now I can only ever drink $200 wine ever again.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
You know, I'll still, you know, I'll buy like my $20 wine and be like, this is good, because it is good.
Was that from Maker back in the day?
Beware.
What?
Like the Disney trip. Usually, Maker would reach out to people and be like, "Hey, we're going to Disney." And you're like, "Yeah, let's do it."
No, that was just we went to BlizzCon every year, and then
gotcha.
After BlizzCon, there's nothing to do, so everyone's like, "Let's go to Disneyland," because it's literally across the street. So you're like, "All right."
That is true. Man.
Yeah, but we did have.
I didn't get to go to BlizzCon last year.
We did have 1 year. It was with TB, and I think Maker gave TB like a super deal, because it was like, well, it was when he had the cancer, so they were like, we'll just like give you like this super Disney deal, and you can invite whoever. So he brought, it was like me, Toast, Jesse, Jesse's girlfriend, and Jenna, and we all went, and we had like the ultimate Disney trip. It was like, we got one of those tour guides that are like super expensive, and they're just like, this is all paid for by the Maker Studio. And I was like, dude, this is worth every 10% they take from me now. This is like paying it all up. So like they would skip the lines, So, like, if he was like, what ride do you want to go to? And we'd be like, we want to ride on the Soaring. And that's like an hour wait. And he's like, all right. And we would just walk up the exit line and just go to the ride.
Wow.
It was fantastic.
That was nice of them.
Yeah.
Be like, hey, go out, Disney time.
Yeah, so that was like the best. That spoiled me with Disney. And we got to eat everything. We did everything there. It was really good.
Man, shit.
That was the time Jesse had his weed blueberries and I took one.
What happened?
I thought the Nightmare Before Christmas ride was truly a nightmare before Christmas.
Oh no. I never want to get high in public just in case there is like some sort of like terrible reaction, because that just sounds it sounds too risky. That's all I'm saying. Like I feel like weed needs to be taken at like a safe place if you're doing like actual edibles.
Well, I mean,
you know what I mean? Like food.
It's not as bad when it's like, you know, you can like literally buy it, so you know what you're taking. It's not like, hey, I made these weed brownies and I don't know what's in.
I've bought edibles before and have accidentally gone over my limit and went, uh-oh, that's not good. I've only done the weed edibles once, and it went from wow, this is really relaxing to, oh god, no, thank you, nope.
Really? I'll take weed edibles to help me fall asleep sometimes. I have one weed edible thing that's like it's like 1-to-1 CBD to THC. Those are good.
Unfortunately, Florida's not there yet, although I think I can apply for medical?
Oh yeah, you can probably get medical.
Medical, which is nice.
Yeah.
Man, I can't get to this guy. God, Melee sucks.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna wait till this guy stops standing in the blue, and then we're gonna go for it. Hopefully. Hey, when's these puddles going down?
I don't know. It's a good question.
Asking for a friend.
Yeah, asking for a friend.
Is our healer dead? No, our healer's alive.
Oh.
Okay.
There we go. There we go.
Here we go. Oh no. Thank you for heals.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, I usually take only like 5 to 10 milligrams.
Yeah.
That's about usually 5 more so. If you go over that, you're gonna start getting a little crazy. Well, at least me.
I took one and I was like, we're gonna pace ourselves. We're gonna be very careful. And I waited an hour, and I was like, not feeling anything, so I took another one. And then I immediately felt very comfortable and went, oh, this is pretty good. And then I didn't know you could feel too comfortable, but then I started to feel too comfortable, and that was very unsettling for me.
Yeah, that's a no-go. That's a no-go, Johnson.
I was like, okay, we can just wind down on this comfort just a little bit. I think we've reached a very unfortunate limit at this point of comfort. And then it kept going, and I was like, oh, no. Okay, well, that's... Meanwhile, we were like, oh, you know what would be really good to watch while high? This was before I started losing my mind.
Right.
Did I ever tell you this story? This is my favorite
I don't
story.
think so.
So, my friends were like, or my buddy, I was in my buddy's apartment, and we were still fine. I was like, hey, let's watch Ren and Stimpy. And I went, okay, that's a good idea. And if things start getting a little weird, that'll be, hey, that's a cool story, because I didn't really do too much weed.
Didn't do the
weed, yeah. So it was on, like, you know, like on DVDs, you've got like that title screen loop.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of like that awkward title screen loop where, like, you play the song and then it'll, like, pause and stop and then go back to the beginning. So I was doing that, and then I got up, and I was like, I'm getting a little thirsty. My mouth's getting a little dry. I'm going to go ahead and get some water. And I was literally, at that point, that's when I was like, okay, I'm starting to feel a little too comfortable. And then I started, no shit, this is like one of those stupid, like, hey, you got high and you started to taste colors bullshit. I started experiencing times of me getting up to get the water, me getting the water, and then me drinking the water simultaneously at the same time. And I was like, okay, that's not good. And I'm like, I'm going to go to the bathroom and try and calm the fuck down now. And I kid you not, when I have never experienced a moment in my life that was hell on earth, then going to the bathroom and listening down the echo of the hallway, the Ren and Stimpy title theme, on loop, not turning off. And at one point in time, I thought my friend was gone in the apartment, and I was literally alone. It was the one time I actually felt like alone, like what alone was.
Oh my God.
Like that was just me in the world now, and I was not. It wasn't good. And then I found my friend. What felt like probably hours later, and it was literally 5 fucking minutes. And I was like, dude, we need to turn this DVD off now. He's like, okay, man, we can do that. And I'm like, he's like, how you feel? And I'm like, I literally was like, all right, Brett, keep it together. And I'm like, oh no, I think I'm losing my mind. And I was like, oh no. I was like, I'm gonna go lay down. I was like, okay.
Yeah, that's,
and I was like, can we just have a moment of silence, please? I just need to lay down. And please, for the love of God, I need to calm down. And I wasn't calming down, and then like a fucking ambulance went by the place, and I was like, great. I don't need to hear this right now. It was California, like in Burbank.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You hear traffic all the time and just loud ambulances. So I was like, I'm just gonna take a bath. I'm gonna try and calm down. And this is the stupidest thing. Every time I closed my eyes, I would. God, how do I explain this? I would experience. I wouldn't see anything or feel. I would just experience how I felt in a moment of my lifetime. So every time I blinked, I would be like, "Oh, that's what I felt like when I was 1 year old." And then I'd blink again, like, "Oh, this is how I felt when I was 2 years old." It was so fucking bizarre. And then I got out of the bath, and I'm like, I'm just going to lay down in the bed, and then I'm going to promise myself I'm not going to leave the bed. I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to just try and sleep this off. And I did. And it was like, it felt like I was out for 24 hours. And it was that entire trip, probably about an hour, hour and a half. Then I was fine. And like, it was gone. It was out of my system. God. I was good to go at that point. It felt like I had experienced like a wild night of drinking. I got through the hangover phase, and now I completely recovered. Like, I was good to go. I was. They
could have made a movie out of that.
It was weird. Oh man, I couldn't, dude. I couldn't. It led to an interesting story, but Jesus Christ, the things that I was feeling. You hear people tell these stories, and you're like, all right, whatever, dude.
Yeah.
You're full of it, but no, and no. The human mind is an interesting thing. I learned that day.
It is.
It's my God. So now, yeah, I'm very caught. Like, I don't do. I've done weed maybe like a couple of times, and I've either felt nothing, or I had that one just really bad trip. So I can't like.
When you say done weed, you mean like
by
edibles?
done, I mean like I smoke. Well, no. So I've smoked it a couple of times, and the first time I was like, okay, this feels kind of comfy, and then it was the edibles, and that wasn't good. And then I think I did another edible after that, but I was really cautious, so I didn't really feel anything. And then I smoked a little in Seattle during PAX.
Oh, yeah.
And that was it. But I mean, there wasn't a time where I was like, I get it, you know, like I was like, I feel kind of cool, but I don't like smoking it. So I feel like edible is the way to go. But then if you fuck that up, well, then you're just that's why I said like I don't want to.
Edible, you're a little more like you can manage it.
You can yeah. You can kind of like,
especially when it's like they give you the milligrams and shit. It's like usually if I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna have a hard time sleeping the night, I'll be like, I'll take my like 5 milligram, and then you feel just kind of like you're calm enough. You're like, yeah, but you're still kind of like, what?
You're still aware, yeah.
Well, if you take,
you also
10,
know your limits. I don't know what my limits are. I also don't know how much I took because it was like cut off like candy pieces or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And I think in the end we misunderstood the reading. So I think my friend said we may have taken 150 milligrams without even realizing it. Yeah. So I think that's what happened.
I think you went to another dimension.
And then I did. I'm telling you, I experienced 3 moments of time at the same fucking time. I remembered what I felt like when I was 3 years old. I mean, that's strange bullshit that you hear. That I was
yeah.
I knew what hell felt like for the moment. Like, it was that kind of thing. Hell is literally the reflection of an empty hall. Red and Stimpy title looping in the background and you being utterly alone.
That's it.
That's hell. That is hell. I know what hell is, and that's it.
X Flippy 46-bit Trugs are 6-bit Zombane Papa Wolf with the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Zombane. Swing for the Twitch Prime. Is recreational weed legal in Chicago? It's legal in all of Illinois. Yeah.
That's good.
It started in January, so I was like, all right, I'll buy some edible. Because prior to that, I'd had like a couple weed instances, and my one friend would be like, yo, I can get you some weed.
I can hook you up, brother.
And it was always like, all right, whatever. But
yeah,
it's nice just being able to just buy it.
Just to like be a civilian and like be like, I'm going to pick up some weed, honey.
Yeah.
Beware.
It's
I'm
I hadn't
not
even
paying attention. How's my DPS? Good.
Oh, yeah, you're doing good. I hadn't even tried weed until like maybe like 3 years ago, which is funny because everybody always used to be like, dude, this Crendor guy's stoned all the time, man.
Because you're so chill, yeah.
And the ironic part is I'm not chill at all. I have constant anxiety and anxiety, like really bad.
You just manage it face-wise very well. And
yeah, I just manage it face-wise. Plus, I already have like a deep voice, and it's just kind of like low energy. Deep voice, low energy. You're already hitting like weed status at that point.
I obviously, as a friend, I don't want you to. I would never want you to do this, but one day I just want you to look like straight at me and be like, hey, I'm losing my fucking mind, man. But like, as your calm Crendor, like, I don't want to be here.
Oh my god. Well, let me tell you the story. So like the one time
please.
when I first bought the edible stuff, I was like, all right, I was taking like probably about 5 milligrams of it. That was like my sweet spot. But I was experimenting, so I was like, what if I just took a whole one? So I was like, that's like 10 milligrams. But I have a really fast metabolism, as you can see by my, I'm literally 5'7", and like 130. So like, and prior to that, I was like 5'7", 113 until I started going to the gym.
What? Wait, hold on. Where did this guy go?
He's probably going through the maze, right? Wait, what?
Yeah, where'd he go? He like poofed. Did we do this wrong?
I don't know.
Anyways, continue. Sorry about that. I was very confused. What happened here.
What's going on, man? Oh yeah, it's not
That wasn't a boss? I
No.
thought that was a boss.
So, no, that wasn't a boss. I need to put poisons on. What the shit am I doing? Okay.
Yeah, I literally just slapped my poisons on as well. I was like, I completely forgot.
J Sith with the 6 months. Save the 6 months. J Sith. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Swag. Save the 6 months. So yeah, I took like 10 milligrams, like whatever. And I was like, we were watching Harry Potter. And I remember it was too much. And I was like sitting there and I started vibrating. Like I was literally like kind of like shivering when you're cold, you know?
Yeah.
Like I had that. And I was just like, I don't like this.
Yeah.
And I was just watching, just like Dumbledore. Yep, Dumbledore. Yeah, all right, Dumbledore's doing it. All right. And I was just watching, like, all right, I'm Harry. There's Harry. All right, Harry's there. He's doing it. He's doing his thing. And here comes the next part of the movie, and the movie is continuing. All right, here we go. And I was just like, I was just breaking it down like segment by segment, just wanting the shakes to stop. And they eventually did, and then it was all right.
Right.
So that was a bad time. First time I ever smoked a weed, though, was like 3 years ago, and then, it didn't mean the aggro.
That was you. I was like, I guess we're fighting this.
I was just like, all right, I'll try it, whatever, I don't care. So I tried it, and I didn't feel anything. And then I was like, I'll take another hit. And then I did that like 4 times. and then we were watching Aladdin, and then I hit a point where I do not remember what happened in Aladdin.
Oh.
And I think I just fell asleep.
Oh, that's not so bad.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
The pump, you just fell asleep.
Yeah, you just fell asleep, and you wake up and you're like, whoa, Aladdin.
This movie's still going on?
It's, I think the
I'll
best
fall
thing
asleep
about
when I'm
weed
traveling.
is... Oh, really? With weed? Or just by traveling?
Just traveling in general. Anyways, yeah.
I can't.
Oh God, I nearly
I have
died.
too much anxiety.
Oh, when you're, like, somewhere else?
Yeah, I can't fall asleep.
I need to target something first.
Like, in, like, your own bed? Or, like, you mean, like, just when you're out and about?
Target.
Well, wait, what do you mean, traveling then?
Well,
You're not going to
traveling
travel
as-
in your own bed.
Oh, no. So, no, that's what I mean, like, well, what you're, like, so you can't fall asleep in, like, a hotel room? Is that what you're saying? Like, if you're, like, in a state?
If I'm, like, tired enough, I can.
Right.
But sometimes I gotta take my Xanax. I have, like, my smallest dose of Xanax you can take.
Right.
So I literally just have it for traveling.
Just so you can
Or
calm
if I,
down.
like, freak out.
Do you know what makes you nervous when you're traveling, or is it just literally like, I'm anxious, and you're like, yeah, but why are you anxious? You're like, anxious. Like, that's your answer. Like, that's all. Is that?
It's
the
just
anxiety
like
that you
a
deal
very
with?
generalized anxiety.
Yeah. You're just
I'm
like,
just a
I
very
just have
anxious
anxiety.
person. Your mind just kind of wanders and then thinks of the worst possible things. And
Right.
then, well, especially when you're traveling, because then you're just like, what if I get sick? What if I don't sleep? What if I don't this? And your brain just like keeps going and going, and you're just like, yeah, what if I do get sick? What if I don't sleep? What if I don't sleep all night? What if I can't
You're,
sleep? And then your heart starts beating, and you're like, well, no, I can't sleep because my heart's beating fast. Then you start freaking out.
You're preparing for the worst, because you have to prepare. Because what if those things happen? Is
Yeah,
usually
exactly.
where
It's
your
that.
mind is at that point. Yeah.
And then you go insane.
Yeah. Like, well, I mean, if I'm not prepared for it right now, then I'm not gonna. It's gonna fucking. See, that's weird. Not weird, but I mean, like, I'll go through that, right? Like, I'll go through like little bouts of anxiety. Probably not as heavily as you do.
Right.
But I'll go through those like super really just anxious moments, and then when a moment happens where it's like, hey, this is a very high stressful moment where you need to take care, like an emergency happens. Then I calm down. Like, that's when I'm at my most calm, is when like we need those things that you were worried about. Well, it's here. We need to take it to action now. And that's what my mind's like. All right, let's let's do it. Let's just 1, 2, 3. Let's get it done. But outside of that, I'm just like, oh God, what if
I
this
kind of get that
happens?
with
What if this
traveling.
happens?
Well, like, initially traveling, like, leading up to the point where you're like, I could cancel a trip. I could cancel a trip right now. And
Yeah.
then once I'm actually, like, in the car going to the airport, I'm like, nah, I'm good. Like, it literally
Yeah.
just fades away.
Yeah. So I feel like
So-
your mind's focused at that point to be like, all right.
Yeah.
I
My
gotta-
biggest
I gotta-
anxieties just stem from, like, sleeping, and once you can't fall asleep, it just gets really bad, because then your heart just starts pounding, and you're like,
Because your
So,
body's like, I'd like to shut down.
yeah.
now, please.
So I usually have to listen to, like, ASMR. I gotta have, like, a fan or air conditioning or something on. Otherwise, my mind's just gonna freak out.
I get that.
And then, yeah, and I got my Xanax. 'Cause you don't want to, like, take Xanax all the time. Otherwise, you're going to become
You don't want to be like this wound
You're gonna
too.
be
Yeah,
addicted to it.
exactly.
So I usually it's only if I
Good.
travel or only if I freak out once in a while. But
All right.
I'll tell you right now, it works.
Yeah.
It works great.
It does what it has to do.
Yep. I can see why, like, you know, suburban moms and shit get addicted to it. Same with the, what was it? Oxycodone.
Oxycontin. Yeah.
I ever tell you my oxy whatever story? Well, Vicodin,
No.
essentially.
No.
When I got my gallbladder out, they gave me, it was like some old
Pain
school
medicine.
surgeon guy. He's like, I give you 4D Oxycontin, or the fucking one. I was like, all right. So, you know. So he's like, here you go. You got 40 of them. It's like Tylenol and codeine. Or not codeine. I guess it was whatever. Vicodin. And I took like 4. And I was like, all right, whatever.
At the same time.
No, not at the same time. Just like
okay,
over the
okay.
course of my surgery, I was like, I don't even need them. I was like, I'll take
Right.
Advil and then whatever. So then it was fine.
And then
But
take
then
that if the pain was getting bad. Yeah.
I ended up taking them when I had my toenails removed because my toes were like inflamed and infected, and that honestly hurt more because I'd like walk and I had to do everything.
Toenails removed?
Have I not told you this? I've told like everybody this.
No, I didn't know that.
Finally, someone else I can tell my stories to. So
I never even heard like someone's like, man, don't listen to Crendor's toenail. Like I don't even have like that kind of level. This is new to me. Yeah.
Both my big toes, right, got their nail bed became very inflamed after a while. This was like a couple months after my surgery. So I'm pretty sure what it was my shoes were either too tight or something where like my shoes kept hitting the end of it because it happened on both feet. So it probably like pushed the nail bed in or something. It just inflamed it. And then they became infected. So after a while, you hit a point where you're like, I just want them to get removed because it's so painful. So I got them removed. But prior to that, I was like, all right.
Sorry to interrupt. Are you listening to what Shamey said? Run away from Ghost. Target by patty cake. You have to interrupt.
All right.
Patty cake. What the fuck? I don't know what that means. Okay.
Sure, I'll figure it out.
I'm sure we'll figure that out. Yeah. So run away from Ghost and interrupt. It's literally a spell called patty cake.
This caller plays patty cake and then me inflicting the nation. Okay.
I think if those are the two, I think we'll be all right.
All right.
Anyways, yeah.
So, yeah, I was just taking those whenever I had pain, and it would, like, get rid of pain. I'd be like, nice. And then it hit a point where, I was, like, taking them, and I was like, dude, this is great. Like, I remember we played, do you remember playing Zomboid?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I barely played it, but yeah.
Yeah, that was around the time
right?
I was about to get my toenails removed, and I was like, it was so painful, and I was like, dude, I should take my gallbladder, you know.
Like before you even had the surgery? Or
yeah,
like you
that's
were
when it hurt
already
more.
in pain? Yeah.
So I was in pain. I was like, all right, I'll take one of these, and it just got rid of it, and you kind of get that, like, you get a crazy high from it.
Right.
It's definitely, like, because it's in the same family as, like, heroin and shit. It's like a oxy whatever. So I was like, dude, this is like, because a weed high, you're kind of like, whoa, Lamau. But that type of, like, pill high, you get that, but you're also happy. You get this, like, euphoric sense, and you're like, dude, this is awesome.
Right.
And I'm
comfortable.
Yeah, and then after a while, I realized, like, I would limit myself to only taking one a day, because I was like, you could definitely get addicted to this. I can see how people get addicted to this, so I just limited myself.
Yeah,
also, everybody's dead.
You realized that before it was too late?
Yeah, so I was like, I just did that, and then, you know, I never got addicted, but I definitely saw how people got addicted. I always tell the story where I was playing BFA, and I was like, dude, this is so much fun, and I was playing the auction house, and I was like, you know the drugs are powerful when I was having fun in BFA. That was like the ultimate, it was the ultimate, like, you know, nobody has fun in BFA, but I was having the time of my life. And then the drugs wear off, and you're like, what the fuck am I doing?
You're like, I'm not having fun anymore. God, I think did I go the right way or the wrong way?
This auction house is so fun.
I love playing the auction house.
Where are you going? You're definitely
going.
going.
Well, like, everyone's sped ahead, and I don't know where you guys went.
You are...
I see it.
You're at the start of the dungeon.
Yeah. Okay, there it is. I know where you go. Okay, cool. I follow it. I like playing the auction house, but now it's like, I remember one expansion I did it. I played the auction house, made a bunch of money, I had a lot of fun with it, and then now that another expansion, I'm like, oh boy, I'm gonna do that again, and then I never get into it because I got like other shit to do now. But like other shit I want to do. It's not like a 9-to-5 job where it's like, this sucks. I know, I'll distract myself with WoW auction house. But now it's like, oh, I got D&D. I got campaigns to run. I'm busy. Yeah. I got content to create.
Got content to make, dude.
But you realized the point where it was like, wow, I feel good. I feel really good. That's probably not good. You know, like you got to that point and you were like, all right, I'm out.
You can't play around with anything like that.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
You just kind of use it for what it's good for and then stop.
And then get rid of it. Just dump it. Don't even like save it.
Yeah.
I remember we had pain medicine like after surgery, and you'll be like, oh, this, thank God. And then at that point, you're like, okay, I feel really good, and I don't need this anymore. Like, you have to make that conscious thought, like, all right, I'm no longer in pain. I don't need this medicine. And then at that point, you need to be like, it's going in the toilet. Like, I'm dumping it. I'm flushing it down. I don't want. You can't risk with that shit. You can't risk that shit.
The more you strengthen that pathway in your brain of like, yeah, I can just take this, the harder it gets to stop then.
Yes. So that's why I know, like, I have like a fail-safe in my brain where it's like, do I need to be taking prescription drug right now? No. Am I officially good? Like, have we reached that point? All right. I'm done. All right. So where are we? What are we attacking?
I guess we just gotta attack any clone.
Well, someone said that they were gonna mark it.
Oh yeah, with the skull.
Yeah.
Oh god, I gotta run away. All right.
Beware.
All right, I'm just gonna attack this, and hopefully that'll fix it.
Oh, we got okay.
Oh, good. Good.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Beware.
So this ball, God, phases are. Oh yeah, you're phase. Phaser's dumb.
Oh. Yeah.
Beware.
Well, for Rogue, they do suggest. Oh my God, here we go. Again with this, dude.
Yep. Just keeps going.
Okay.
Whoa. Okay.
Which one are we attacking?
I don't know. I'm just running away from all this shit.
Are we? Well, I'm trying to figure out like what we're supposed to attack. Like what? How do we know?
Yeah, I don't know how we.
Right one.
To be honest.
Yeah, I was hoping someone would explain it, but I'm gonna be able to just read it at the end of this.
Oh, okay. I guess that wasn't her, silly.
That wasn't her. I don't know how we're supposed to figure it out. Yeah, well. Healer's down.
Firebird, 31 months. Please help. I am buying games while drunk. Wee. Hey, stop that. Sub with Twitch Prime
Don't
instead.
do that. All right, I'm going to read through the guide. Because I don't want to just guess which one we're supposed to be attacking.
They have the 31 months. Firebird. To do late. Oh, yeah, I guess you already did. That would make sense.
Miss player plays a guessing game at 70, 40, and 10. Killing the correct illusionary kernel will end the guessing game in flesh. Well, how are you supposed to know? What? 3 leaves and 1 plus thing. It was the plus thing?
One of the clones will have one of those traits that does not match any of the others.
Oh, so there's going to be like one unique clone.
Yes.
Okay.
There are 3 attributes. Shape, circle, filled in. One of the clones will have one of those traits that does not match the others. Okay.
Are we talking about on the icon above the clone or like in the facial features or something like that?
Yeah, I don't know. I'd imagine above. That'd make more sense.
Icon. Okay. All right. So we got to figure out which icon is.
Okay.
It's a hot. Okay. It's a highlights, man. What? Oh. God damn it, this boss. Fucking face, dude. What was it? So what's killing us? Is it because we're not figuring out the icon fast enough, or?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
So if you have a leaf, a circled leaf, and a circled flower, and an empty flower, the answer is the empty flower.
What? So if you have a leaf, a circle flower, and an empty flower, the answer is a flower?
If you get it wrong, it hurts a lot. Oh, okay.
Okay, good.
Wait, so why would it be the...
Yeah, why would it be the flower? Because then isn't that similar with the circle flower?
Well, I guess because there's a circled leaf, so that matches up with the circled flower, and then a leaf is with a leaf, so the empty flower... But that would match up with the circled flower, 'cause it's a flower,
that makes
right?
no sense! All right, let's try it again, and we'll see if we can...
because it's not filled in?
Okay. Crendor, I think you and I are gonna figure it out. We together, I think we
Okay.
can figure
All
out
right.
what.
Yeah, we got
I'll
this. All right.
I've just been like, all right, I'll kill whatever's marked because I'm not really good at these puzzles, but I think we'll figure it out.
You had 3 leaves, 1 flower.
3 leaves, 1 flower. Oh, then we attack the flower. Duh.
Okay. All right. We got this. We got this.
We got this. We got this. We got this.
Yeah.
Beware.
Oh gosh, I should have did that.
You got hit.
Well, I did my killing spree while that was happening.
All right, so we're playing 3 games of this.
Beware.
Yep.
Hey, should we kill these Vulpin? Oh God.
I
Maybe
don't
not.
know. Here comes the guessing game. Here it is.
All right, so
All
we
right,
got flower, circle flower, filled in leaf. Wait, what? I don't.
And then an empty leaf, but it
The
looks
circle,
like
the circle. I think it's the circle one is the one.
Oh yeah, 'cause that's the only one that's not
Yeah.
That's the only circle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's already
yeah.
marked, so we know what we're doing. Yeah. Oh, I'm in
Beware.
pain.
We
what
did
do
it.
we
We
do?
did it. But I'm
I'm
getting
dead.
absolutely destroyed
dead.
because of
I'm
frozen
I'm
shit.
fucking dead. Yeah.
And
That illusionary Vulpin murdered me.
I think we're all dead. All right. Well, we figured it out now at least, so that's
Yeah. So what do we do with the illusionary? Because this thing is doing a lot of damage. The Vulpin. If we kill it, it explodes, right? So we leave it alone, correct?
I'm out of range.
good.
I feel like we do.
Must get closer.
I think.
Beware.
Well, yeah. If it runs into you, it just stuns you and then explodes.
If you touch it, it explodes. Oh,
So you just
we
gotta
gotta
kite it.
We gotta stay away from it if it's fixated on you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I know. Okay. I get it.
Beware.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
All right. All right. Yeah. Don't do that.
It's
It's
my,
a learning
it's-
experience.
Yeah. Well, it's all me because I was like, oh, we'll get a breakdown of each boss fight, and I think
Yeah.
we're just getting like little tidbits, and that's okay. I mean, I should just be.
That's how you learn
anyways.
raids.
Yeah. I should be
Same
doing
thing.
my own reading anyways.
I don't read ever, so we're all right.
Well, now we know. That's true.
I just wing it, go into
It's
it,
also
and I'm like,
it's also
that's how
week.
you do it.
It's week
Ooh,
1. We're
wait.
learning. We're learning. Imagine
What is
reading.
this?
I mean, that's true. Now I feel like I really know this boss fight.
Strength agility like increased by 10%.
How'd you get that?
I'm Night Fae.
Oh, I'm Night Fae.
Hell yeah, this has gotta help now.
Did you find like a mushroom or something? And then
Well, it's a little gate I could open up, and it lets you eat
Ah.
mushrooms. So actually, you all could probably eat mushrooms too from it. but-
Oh, did you open the gate?
yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah. Well, we're already.
Yeah, we'll do it if we die again.
Yeah,
But
that
I
sounds
got 10% agility, strength, and intellect now, so here we go.
That's so your DPS is gonna be skyrocketing.
Yeah.
And now that you're on mushrooms, there's no way that.
Yeah, now that you're on shrooms. Rip.
Are you
Where
gonna
we
get this
give,
floating seed pod? That looks really cool. I like that little
Floating seed pod.
Yeah, it's like a little baby Yoda bed.
I mean, I gotta get every mount, so.
I mean, that's
obviously.
true. Yeah, little baby stroller. Exactly.
Alright.
All right, guys. Let's knock
I
it
was
out of the
enjoying
park.
to give Cat catnip, and then he like tweaks out because he just sits there staring. I'm like, dude, it's like Cat
How many,
just had weed.
How many cats you have?
One cat. His name's Cat.
Beware.
Doesn't surprise me at all.
Yeah.
So wait, did you tell your toenail story, or was it about the was it about the prescription pills?
Oh, it's about the pills, but the story was pretty much it got very painful, infected, and I had to
That
get
was
him
me.
removed.
It was like staying right next to me. I didn't know it was fixed.
All right, that's fine.
It spawned right next to me, so I didn't know what the fuck. I thought it was gonna be like somewhere else. All right, it's good to know. All right,
Yeah.
leaf, circle. Okay, leaf, just leaf.
All
This
right,
one.
just leave.
Beware.
Yeah, because everything else is circle.
Oh, so this
one
shit's
doesn't.
about to whoop.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right, I'm gonna keep an eye out. Up, wait, I see ya. Up, fox. Oh fuck. All right.
All right. Wait, is our tank's dead? Tank's dead.
What happened? That was me bad.
All right.
I fucked the inner up.
All right. So yeah, I got
everyone's
got
dead.
the
All right.
yeah, had to get them removed, and then it actually felt a lot better, and then they grew back.
So your toenails grew back, is what you're saying?
Yeah, fresher than ever. Took
So
like
why
8
were the
months.
toenails? Because they were pushed into your feet. Is that why they had to get removed?
Yeah, like if you push in, like if you take your index finger and you push your thumb into your nail, you know what I mean?
What? Yeah.
Like you
can
kind of feel a
fuck it
little
up?
pressure. Well, like
Yeah.
if you're walking and you're constantly hitting your shoes like that, if they aren't fitted well.
Gotcha.
So that's kind of what happened. Also, eat your mushrooms.
Oh, we already. I didn't know. Where's the mushrooms at? I'll remember that next time.
Right where I am. On the map, you see?
Well, we're already over here.
I mean, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. It's
I'll
just-
remember that. I'll remember that for next time. Next time I will.
All right. Yeah.
I'll do that next time. But there won't be a next time because we.
Yep, so we're going to destroy this one.
boss.
Yep. Okay.
We're gonna end this boss.
Yep. So yeah, that was a fun time. And that's when I started going to the gym. Because I was like, I don't want to keep falling apart.
That's fair.
And now I go 4 times a week.
Do you still go with the?
Yeah, I just wear a mask. You have to wear a mask now. But
I
honestly,
can't go anywhere in Florida right now, so.
it doesn't. Some people are like, "How do you wear a mask when you exercise?" It's really not bad. Like, you really don't mind it at all.
Through the mask, yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
It's not that big of a deal.
got to get my exercise in.
That's fair. Have you thought about getting some machines for your house?
No, because there's no room and everything's sold out literally everywhere. So it's a combination. Plus, I just like working out around other people. It's more motivating.
Yeah, and you're going out, you're doing that.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah.
Okay, careful.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
All right, don't get hit by that.
Do we kill it?
We could probably kill it. I did
So
killing
exploded.
spree there, and
Exploded.
yeah.
So are we not supposed to kill it?
I mean, we could probably kill it if we like range DPS kills it. I think.
Yeah, but then we have to like be away from it.
All right,
Okay.
flower,
Leaf,
flower.
leaf. Oh, flower. You're right.
Yep. And don't get hit by that.
I got hit by that. God, I sucked. I ran right into it. Heck. Hey, that's
All right,
okay.
okay.
That's okay. We're still good. We're still good on health.
Yep.
Why is this Faye trying to kill us?
Great question. Okay, we're still going good. This could be the run.
Good. Still doing good. This could be it. This could be the run.
This
Oh,
could
there's
be it.
another one.
All right, now I got it.
I think you just have to like kill it off like somewhere else, right?
Yeah. Well, I think we have too much melee to even try, so we just kite it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if like it leaves or something, you know, like it just
Yeah.
runs out and then it despawns after a while.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, it's this unfilled flower
All right.
because the rest of them are filled.
Just watch out for her arrows coming in. Should be soon. There we go.
Nice.
We're doing it. We're doing it.
We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it.
Doing it. We're doing it. Okay, Volparrot. Just don't.
Oh, it's
Maybe just
fixed on
stun it.
me. Honestly, I'm just gonna run away from it. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna, if it's gonna run over, I'm gonna run away and see what happens. Well, it was fixated on me. Now it's fixated on someone else.
Yeah. No, we're good. We're nuking
Oh
it
yeah,
down.
it just vanishes. It vanishes.
Oh,
We just
okay.
let it vanish. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Now we know what to do. But that's okay because we're not playing Freestyle again. Oh, just kidding.
Yeah.
Or we could burn it. Honestly, let's burn her down. She's only at 10.
Well, it doesn't hit her.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the
Oh, I
clones.
don't know which one. It is.
So
Oh,
there's,
non-circle.
Like,
Non-circle. leaf.
non-circle leaf.
Oh god, that's true. I thought she would be immune, but yeah. Oh, we could. I think we could get to a point eventually where before this
Watch out
happens,
for
we
arrows.
burn her down.
Whoop.
Yep.
Well, after this,
shit,
she'll
I
die.
see it. Yeah.
All right, there we go. Now we win.
Yeah, and I just wipe it up.
Yeah. Woo, no loot.
I got
A
Shadow
conduit.
Strike increases the damage of your next backstab by 24%, stacking up to 6 times. Whoa.
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Would have liked
What can
gear,
I
but I'll
get?
take that too.
I can still get belt. That's probably the best. Man, I wanted that trinket. I just wanted a trinket. Oh, well.
Did you buy your Dark Moon deck?
Yes, I did.
I didn't use that at all. I probably should have used my Dark Moon deck. Good job, everybody.
Ooh, yeah,
Big
it's
Fogger
actually
moment.
very good. It just gives you a bunch of haste.
Yeah. What, the Dark Moon trinket?
Yeah,
Well, you have to use it.
well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very good.
I-
It gives you a bunch of haste.
I keep forgetting to use it. Careful not to be thrown off by ads.
Thrown off by heads. All right. Doo-doo-dum. So yeah,
I'm gonna fight that one. Holy fuck. Jesus.
did they like knock you back or something?
No, it's I can't interrupt that because TPM already told me to interrupt another thing. They're like, "You want to interrupt this regeneration?" I'm like, "I can't though."
All right. Yeah, I have my trinket at like S or Shift F, I think, right here.
Oh yeah, mine's it's on my mouse, so I just have to press it.
Yeah.
So
It's
I
like-
think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a macro with symbols of death, and that so that every once in a while I'll just activate that and I activate symbols of death.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're supposed to like shuffle and wait till you get like a high card, but honestly, I'd rather just use it all the time. It's always going to be a buff.
Yeah.
So, I did learn though.
almost
I thought
jumped off.
Ace was the highest one. Ace is actually the lowest one, so
Yeah.
that was good.
Ace is one. Well, Ace can be lowest or highest technically, but I guess
It
it's the
could,
lowest.
yeah, but apparently on this one it's the lowest. They moused over. It
Yeah.
was like Ace increased by 200 something. I was like, oh, that's not 300 something. Oh, I've been going on Ace the entire time. Shit.
Oh, that's
hate
what I was gonna
using
say.
macros.
Yeah, well, it's like Disneyland. What am I? Oh, I was gonna talk about Disneyland. It's like.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Well, I was just gonna say it's like League of Legends, where you got to use all your usable items and shit.
Yeah.
But with Disneyland, that's when I took my weed blueberry,
Yes.
and it was kind of funny because Jesse's started kicking in after mine had worn off. So it was just different.
Different
My
times.
metabolism is like super fast. It is not the
Right.
fastest, and so I was already like, what? And then by the time I was like, well, that was fun, he was just like, what's going on? It was kind of funny.
What was especially weird? I'm gonna vanish because it looks like we all died.
Yeah.
No. Oh, I was about to die here.
Oh.
Sorry, friend.
Wee.
She vanished too.
Yeah, I vanished. Yeah.
I was like, I know when I'm out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that horror weed edible story. Everything I was experiencing, my friend experienced 5 minutes after me. So he was literally getting like a sneak preview of like what was about to happen to him. So during that, I at one point threw up just because my body's like, I don't know what this is, get it out of my body. And then my friend's like, oh no, because then he realized 5 minutes later he was about to throw up. And then sure enough, 5 minutes later he threw up. Literally, he knew exactly the moments that just what I was experiencing, he felt like literally 5 minutes later. It was so weird. It was so weird.
That's man,
I
that's pretty crazy.
I lived in California for 2 years, and I didn't go to Disneyland once.
Really?
Yeah.
Man. That's kind of
No.
crazy.
Well, I know. Well, I think it's because I lived in Florida, so in Florida we have Disney World,
Yeah.
which I've been told is far superior.
Yeah, it's supposed to be bigger, right?
Yeah.
Like just
Oh, yeah.
overall. So I
Disneyland
take
is
it
like
you.
this little itty bitty thing. Yeah. So I never really was like. I never really had like the drive to.
Yeah.
So
Also, there's a bug on the healer.
there's a what?
There you go. The bug was on the healer.
Right. Man, I really don't like DBM on this fight. It plays the interrupt trumpet like 3 times, like at the same time, so just screeching to my ear. Like I'm like, all right, I get it. Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. Whoop.
I don't like these ads.
Yeah, these ads are pretty annoying.
Hey, these ads suck. I also don't like for DBM's like interrupt this, and I'm like, all right. It's like, oh, now they're healing back to full, and I'm like, wait, what? And you're like, you want to interrupt that? And I'm like, you told me to interrupt 3 seconds ago, dude. And I'm gonna
This is
wait
one of those
until it
things where,
regenerates.
like, even though mythics give you like great gear,
yeah,
it's like,
Oh,
oh,
someone just
he got
needed
knocked
to.
off. You
All
could
right,
probably
I'm
do like 4 or 5 heroics in this time period and probably get just as much gear. Maybe not 5, but like 3 or 4.
Yeah, but the gear you're gonna get from here is way higher. So I mean,
Is it though?
it's like 182, 185.
Yeah, heroics like 171. So I mean,
yeah.
it's still close enough.
This is a weekly lockout, anyways. So it's like it's all good. I'm locked in combat.
that's true.
Not
What?
anymore. Now I'm not at combat.
I like this zone though. Or this dungeon.
You
It's
would.
very aesthetically pleasing.
You.
And I'm all about
Hey.
those aesthetics.
I like the Bastion stuff. Oh, this thing's just here
Ah, there it is.
now. Now we're invading. Well,
Wow, there he
now-
goes.
Let's see what happens next.
Neat.
Oh, mama! Jesus!
All right.
Fuck!
It's a lot of anger.
I mean, if you want to run some heroics after this, I'm down. If you'd rather be doing that.
Well, after this, I might just go
Ra-
on my horde
wrap it
dude
up.
and just do a couple mount checks and then be done. I haven't done any mount checks this week. This is like a first for a long time. I need to do some mount checks. Like I gotta check my Draenor mount that I have for the God, what is it? The Draenor Garrison. Is it the Hellbore? No, it's the. Why can't I find it? Bristling Hellbore. Felsteel Annihilator. No, that's Archimon. Ironhoof Destroyer, that one.
Are you gonna go for invincible?
No, that takes like 20 minutes. I've already timed it like multiple times. It takes about 20 to 22 minutes to do ICC. Usually I'll do
Hey,
that at the end of the week.
If you got invincible, what would your reaction be?
I'd be like, cool, on to the other mounts. Like I have no
Whoa.
emotional attachment to getting the mounts.
Wow,
I'd
we
be
got-
excited, but
What the fuck?
ooh, it's Tredova.
This is the boss. He's
Yeah.
the final boss.
He's the yum yum eater. He eats the cocoon of Lakali. Oh, Ultraxian. That's right. I still gotta do Ultraxian. Yeah, it would literally just be thank God I don't have to run ICC anymore.
Mind link. Move away from person you are linked to. Okay. Okay.
I just want to get the goddamn blue Proto Drake from Scotty the Ruthless. Couldn't get it during the ICC rares. Couldn't get it after I've been running it for like 3 or 4 months.
I mean,
I think
that's a
4
daily
months.
thing you can do, right?
Yeah, I did it every day for 3-4 months. Still haven't gotten it. Well, I haven't done it in a little
Fixate
bit.
on the Mark Prey. Do we need to kill them? Have to break shields, gorging shield to stop big cast. Okay, so big DPS at that point. All right, so Mind Link, we squeeze together. Larva will fixate those with Mark Prey. I'm assuming if you're fixated, you gotta run away. Maybe let ads let us kill those larvae.
Yeah.
Break gorging shields, so it's gonna summon a shield. They're all gonna DPS harder, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess that's it.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
Mind Link, you move away from each other. Sorry, we don't squeeze together. You move away from each
All
other.
right.
That's my bad.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. I think I'm done with this dungeon.
Yeah. Yeah. I've had enough of being in here.
Must get closer.
How long have we been in here? It's been like an hour.
It's definitely been at least 40 minutes.
All right.
'Cause I have 23 minutes on my poisons left, and those are an hour cooldown.
That'll do it.
Beware.
Yep.
Too far away.
Oh god.
I'm out of range.
I'm out of range.
Beware. Must get closer.
Oh boy.
What the fuck? Sippy juice.
Beware.
Parasitic infer.
Oh, there's a worm on me.
Yeah, I had to get that one off you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, so we have to interrupt that.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
done. Okay.
Yeah, we need to interrupt that one, I think.
And I couldn't interrupt it.
Mark prey on
Prey
you.
on me. Oh shit.
Beware. I'm out of range.
Oh boy.
Oh, they run at the same speed as me. That's a problem. I don't want to advantage, so I'm afraid they're gonna.
Well,
Yeah, we definitely want to interrupt that.
see you later, Revenite.
Beware.
Well,
Closer.
I think it's a wipe.
yeah.
Let's wipe it up.
Yeah. Woo, woo, woo. They've got him half.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. That's good to know. All right, so we gotta
Yeah.
make sure we interrupt. As
Yeah,
the rogue
interrupts
of the
are big.
party, we gotta interrupt that.
Yep.
You
Yep,
want to do like how often does he do it? Do you think we can have one person interrupt, or do we have to do like an interrupt rotation, or what do you think?
I don't
just
think
play
it's
by
often
play.
enough to have a rotation. I think it's just whenever it's up, just try to get it.
All right, sounds good. I like it.
Yeah. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Whee!
And then after this, I got D&D prep.
Nice. The old D&D prep.
I got D&D with Dodger
Right?
tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Does it start up again?
It's starting up. We're back at it.
Are they, what group is that? Dodger and who else?
Yeah, it's Dodger, Hunter, a.k.a. Dookie Shed, Lori Shigihara, Super Shiggy, and Gerard. Gerard completion.
Oh. I didn't know Gerard was doing
it
D&D.
is the it's the finale of our pirate camp
Oh, shit.
at 4 p.m. EST, 1 p.m. PST, Twitch.tv for Optimus. I
Mom.
wouldn't do that with anyone else besides you because you scream Twitch Prime.
That's true. You are correct.
You know what? You're allowed to sell out in my stream.
Oh, and I will. I've sold out
And
everywhere I go.
Yeah, and I'm okay with it. As long as there's a mutual selling about.
Yeah. When I was
And
talking
then-
to
Yeah,
Dodger,
go for
she was like, Brett allowed me to have a thing where I could cast wild magic.
That's not. It is. She has an alternate thing. Where she has a variety of spells. I guess we could do that for you if you wanted to.
Like,
make a gobby like a real wild table. God, I am dead. Jesus Christ.
yeah, this is going worse than last time.
Yeah, this isn't going too hot.
Beware.
Yeah, so she's a she's a youth spellcaster, so we gave her a new table, so she has more rolls, not just the wild magic. That and spells could literally just like sometimes they're really powerful, but sometimes they can go off and attack like party members, and it's very wild.
Maybe because I've eaten so many of those berries, I've just gained.
You want more tables. You want more tables to roll on.
I just want more I just want more tables to roll on. I love RNG. I want wacky ass shit happening.
You want a class. You want a spell casting that's all about RNG.
Yes, exactly.
We can. I'll work on something for you.
All right, beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
We'll talk more about it because you're also a little tiny boy now.
I am very
what
tiny
all
now,
that means.
yeah.
So I was talking with my chat about it because you told me about when you came in.
Yeah.
You were talking about I can catapult myself.
Yeah.
People were coming into my chat like the next day when I was playing Satisfactory. They were like, Crendor realized he could catapult himself in his last stream, and I'm like, no, I know. So I was talking to them. I think what we can do is we can make a custom level 3 spell, or not level 3 spell, level 2 spell, where you can catapult yourself,
Right.
2 people, and use yourself as a projectile to do damage, so it moves you, but it also use your body to deal damage to other people. But then you also take like a little bit of damage because you're using yourself as the projectile, but you're moving yourself ahead like 60 feet. You're propelling yourself 60 feet.
I see.
So you can do a little self-catapult spell. That's a thing we can work on as well. I've been thinking about that.
That'd be good.
This Wednesday's going to be good because there's going to be plot.
Ooh, plot.
Yeah. The goblins'
Real
greatest
plot.
threat. Real plot.
Oh, God.
Yeah. It's gonna be. It's actually. It's good because I was like, all right, where's the story going? And then I realized exactly where the story's going. So now we've got it. It took a few sessions. We got it. The story is now officially gonna begin
Beautiful.
this Wednesday at twitch.tv/FredUltimus. Oh God, I'm dying. Oh God. 7 p.m. EST. Oh my God.
I don't think we
got this. I don't think we got this.
Wow, you know it's bad when I'm number 1 on the DPS.
Yeah, I don't think we got this. What are we doing wrong? Are we not interrupting things? Like,
Yeah, I interrupted.
yeah, we're interrupting.
I think it's the ads.
Could be ads.
I'm pretty sure it's the ads.
Could be gear.
It could also
Mind
be
link
gear.
on
Yes.
everyone.
Mind link? I thought I ran away from the mind link.
Someone had mind link and didn't move away. Uh-oh. Seeing if that was me. Well, so obviously, I think it's really important that if the tank has mind linked, the tank keeps doing the tank thing, and then whoever has mind linked to the tank also leaves. But they're responsible for like moving away. Like obviously the tank can't like get up and leave as well because they're tanking. They're doing their tanking shit. Same thing with the healer. Healer's too busy healing. It's DPS.
We are actually an all melee comp. That is true. Which is
we are all which is rough. It's always rough. Let's be honest. So that's going to be the advertisement for Wednesday. Is I already got the tweet in mind. Crendor. The goblins face their greatest threat to date, and then there's a line break, and it's just one word: plot.
That is great.
That's a good.
If
tweet.
there's one thing I love, it's diverting from what's supposed to happen.
Yeah. So it's gonna be good. I'm actually gonna have this first time ever I've done a D&D game. There's going to be before we begin the game. You guys can watch it or not watch. It's totally up to you. There's going to be a side scene of what's happening with some other characters.
Ah.
Yeah. So like a show.
I see. That's
maybe introduce some characters there and things like that, and then we're gonna go and there's gonna be like little like side cinematic before we even begin the game that the viewers are gonna watch. So it's
groundbreaking.
It's gonna be groundbreaking. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
That's what I said too. I woke up and I was like, "This is
groundbreaking.
Groundbreaking.
This is groundbreaking."
I screamed at the top of my lungs. My wife was like, "Hey,
Is it
Go to
really
sleep.
groundbreaking?
No, she was asleep, so she was telling me to, stop it. Go to sleep. Very quiet when I try to go to bed. 'Cause I don't want to wake my wife.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't want my wife to wake me when I'm sleeping.
There we go.
That's
Oh,
what we're
yeah.
doing. Okay, all right. I think we're doing it.
We are doing it this time. It's going better.
All right, it's still 70%, but we're
We're doing the things this time. We're not
doing
dead.
something.
I'm out of range.
Doing something.
Yep, yep.
Oh God.
Beware.
We haven't even seen the
avoiding
shield
this
that we were
one.
talking about.
Yes. Put it up, put it up.
Should we kill these larvas?
Yes. We definitely should. Probably just group them up in AoE.
Yeah, let's do that. But we're all melee.
Well, still AoE. We have AoEs. Well, at least I do.
I'm not proud of my AoE.
There we go. Interrupted. We're still going. We're doing it.
All right. Okay.
We're doing it.
I'm gonna be honest.
All right, dodge consumption.
I'm gonna dodge and still DPS.
I like
Nope, can't do it anymore.
it. All right. Well.
Up. Interrupt.
Oh God.
That's fine.
Woo,
Our tank is
Interrupt. There we go.
suffering. Okay, doing all right. All right, he's looking at me.
We're still
I don't know why
doing it.
he's
We're still
looking
doing
at
it.
me. Why is he
Oh,
looking
get
at
it,
me?
get it. Wait. Mind link. There we go. All right, keep going. Back to DPS. Get the larva down. Get these larva down.
Didn't have a target.
Larva on the healer.
Larva. Sorry,
Yeah.
I had to get sippy juice for my owl. All right, run away.
Yep. Violet. Yep.
Run away. Uh-oh. Hey, nope. It's okay. That's on me.
All right.
That's on me. I need someone to kill. Yeah. None of us were next to him. Interrupt because we were too
Oh,
busy
boy.
running away. Trying to
We're-
get the fucking worms.
We had to get the worms. It's all right. We're still going. We got this.
I got this. I'm
We got
charmed.
this.
I'm stunned.
All right.
I think I'm charmed. I think I'm out of the fight until this. Oh, I'm good. Thank you.
All right.
Is that 20%?
20%. 20%. Still going. I got the interrupt there. There we go.
Yeah. Interrupt as well. Double interrupt.
Mind link. Get away.
Mind link. Get away. I'm running.
There we go.
Walking. Respect.
All right. Let's nuke it down.
Nuke it down. Yeah, there we go.
Here we go. Nuke it down.
Okay, all right. Nuke it down. He's at 2%.
Nuke it down.
We got him. All right. Mind flare. Run away. Nuke it down. Ignore ads.
Interrupt.
Just kill him.
Yay! Woo!
And I got a drop.
Woo! And I got a drop. I got a belt.
It was a big upgrade.
Ooh,
too.
I got
It was
like a 30 eye level.
Yeah, 40 eye level increase.
Damn.
with that one.
What are you at now?
168. What you at?
166.
We need to fix that.
Yep, we will.
I was
Slowly.
a little uncomfortable with us being one apart.
Ooh, I got a
but now-
socket in mine too.
Oh shit, that's
Very nice,
good.
actually.
That's-
Hell yeah.
You know what? I think that socket counts for 2 extra eye levels.
Yeah,
168, brother.
Yeah, we're even. Constantly even. Oh my god. All right, well,
All right, we did it.
we did it.
Yep.
Good job, everybody. I'm getting out of here.
I thought you were gonna say that in party chat. Good job, everyone.
No.
I'm out of here.
I'm already gone.
I've already left. Yeah, I'm gonna hurt that as well. Going to head out. Thanks again.
Thank you, everybody.
Those are a lot of mechanics. This is a very mechanic intensive
That was a very mechanically heavy
dungeon. I felt like
Yeah, just
out of all I've done so far, and I've done
Have
3 others.
anything ancient to trade?
I
interesting.
feel like that one was the most mechanically intensive one.
Yeah, it was pretty mechanical.
There you
But you know what? We did it, and that's what
We did it.
matters.
That is what's matters. Yep.
So yeah.
Not everything.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do my 2 mounts and then be done. So
All right, I'm bouncing as well. You have a good
Alright.
one, okay?
see you later.
Bye.
Alright. So now... Nice. I'm gonna hop over to my warrior. We're just gonna do a couple of really easy mount checks. I've literally done like... I'm at the part where I have to take the death gate. And I haven't done that yet on my warrior. Alright, let's, Step 1. Let's go to Draenor. It's an easy one. Boot up. It's Primal Force. We falling in my skin. It's crawling in my skin by say falling. Cinderfell, 28 months. Reprime. Thank you for repriming your prime. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Sweet. They have the 28 months. Thanks for being okay with my subpar tanking. Hey, we got it done. That's all that matters. Dev 2020, 33 months. Thank you, Dev, for the 33. Is this that wordly war man I've heard so much about? I am not that person. You're looking princesses in another castle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I think I was 33. I think I did it. Got kind of lost along the way. Whoop. Let's pop this. Pew. Thank you, Dev. Dude, I have rest experience. Look at that. I forgot I can get rest experience. That'll help quite a bit. Speed through everything. What's my war mode here? Only 10%. Oh yeah, I'm literally the same server. But Horde only it's 10% because... Yeah. They are the majority. Cool. Well, what's the thing? So, like, when I start leveling this guy, after I do the initial area for the death gate and everything, do I just kind of do what I want then? Or, like, since I've already done the story, or is that... Do I have to, like, you know, do, like, how do I level mainly? Because I know people are like, you could do world quests or something. You do whatever? Okay, so I literally just do whatever. Okay, you can start doing world quests, side quests. Great. Excellent. But do I need to do everything to get my covenants, though? You can you can just commit to a covenant. Okay, that's cool. Alright, awesome. My level's 93 now. Baby, I level. Still gotta do the long maw intro. You get a progress bar, fills up when you kill a rare, do a world quest, dungeon, a quest, or a bonus objective. When the bar fills up, you get a chunk of XP. Oh, that's actually really cool. I like that. Dude, I didn't get it. Awesome. Wait, what is this? Collect the appearance of that thing. Okay. Let's go check for the blue drake. Bum, 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 bum. To the fjord. Viction with the 39 tier 2. Thank you for the 39 tier 2. Viction. Still love this zone. Love this zone. Sweet. Can I have some snacks? Where's the tier 2? What? Oh my god, rocket fuel leak. cat. What are you doing? Wait, am I close to Exalted with Thunderbluff? I'm gonna hit Exalted! Let's go! And then I can get my cool tar and shit. Dum, da-dum. Woo! Exalted with Thunderbluff. Did Cat ever get in that box? Yes. He did actually get in the box. I took a picture of it. I gotta tweet it out still. Boo-doo-doo. Your obedience. Bow, 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 bow. Whoop. This one's gotta drop the blue proto drake, dude. There's no way it doesn't drop here. There's no way it doesn't drop here. This has got to be the run. New expansion, new me, new dreams. Maybe it reset the old luck timer or whatever the shit they got up there. They got something. You know they do. This is going to be it. Yeah, Tar and Heritage armor. It's going to be good. Oh my god, GDI Jeff L to 79 months. 79 months. Thank you, Jeff. Almost to 80. Pew! Pew! Can I even hit him from here? I probably can. So, like, as I do more and more claps, I'm just going to slowly devolve into, like, Mickey Mouse. Ho, 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 100! Phew. Come on, mount! Ashes of Valar time! Here we go! Man. 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 All right. Gotta get some ashes, dude. Soul Spirit evil. Only the dark half of your soul made it through the transport. Uh-oh, I'm evil. Uh-oh. Hold on, as I fly here, I'm gonna get my water real quick. Be right back. How's fishing in Shadowlands? It's okay. It's not like Legion. What up, Hawk Potato? I wish I got all the Shadowlands mounts already. I've gotten like a couple. I think I've gotten like 3 or 4. Hey, is this shit making me go like really slow? 'Cause it feels that way. Insomnia sucks, I feel it. 3:22 a.m. I'm sleeping in my car, waiting outside of Best Buy to buy a 65-inch flat screen TV that will cost $250 out of 500. Store opens at 9 a.m. Oh my god, you're a mad lad. Whoop. I had insomnia the other night. It was just one of those things where I couldn't fall asleep for like an hour and a half, and then you just lay there and you're just like, here we go. Any second now. Any second now. Here comes the sleep. Dude, I want to get my Warhammer, or not Warhammer, my Goodnight Crendor ASMR channel going again with more WoW environmental sounds, and then I want to do some more. I want to do more ASMR stuff. I'm in an ASMR mood again. There's got to be some good Shadowlands ASMR, you know? Energy, power. My people are addicted to it. I do like doing the weird food reviews, but I think I need some longer ASMR stuff. A pity.
No one can stop me now.
Can't stop me now. I'm going to have a good time. I'm having a ball. What do I have? Let's see, retrieve veg. Lady veg, qualify Kel'Thas. Oh, I guess I already got that. Oh wait, I guess this is over now. I don't even need that. Yeah.
Some of my best advisors, but none can withstand the might of the blood hammer. Behold, Lord Sanguinar.
I can't attack. Blood for blood.
Blood for blood. Pizza shit.
Is a short one.
I can't attack that.
The Sindorai.
The Sindorai reign supreme.
You have proven worthy to test your skills against my master engineer, Telonicus.
Anara Valore.
Narada Balore. I don't even know what the shit he says. Oh, dude, I love going to the gym. I've been doing so many pull-ups. I love pull-ups. I love pull-ups. Here we go. Here we go. Any second now. Any second now. We'll be fighting. Here it comes. Any second. Any second. Any second now. Here we go.
Perhaps I underestimated you.
Woo!
It would be unfair to make you fight all 4 advisors at once, but fair treatment was never shown to my people. I'm just returning the favor. I have not come this far to be stopped. Alamor, and all I have planned will not be jeopardized. Now you will taste true power.
Here we go. Bring. There'll be some good ASMR channel stuff, actually. I only got good recommendations. There could be me just like reading shit. I mean, it could just be me reading random Wikipedia articles, you know?
Target.
For all I care.
I don't have it.
Bring! Ooh, Blood Bowl. Oh, it's an Octopimp raid. What up? What? Dude, Octopimp gave me the luck. Oh my god. It's over. We got the Ashes of Alar. Blessed by the pimp himself. No, drop rate isn't the same. I've literally done this 39 times. You got about a 1% chance every time. Shit, dude. We got the Ashes of Alar. Yeah, now if you could just, like, cancel the raid and then start it up again when I go to a different mount. That'd be swell. Oh my god. Yes. Oh yeah, I gotta get invincible, that's right. I'll make sure I'll do that on a different day. Just just do that. Oh yeah, I gotta do the ZG Raptor. Oh, I gotta check the ZG Raptor now. Dude, if I get the ZG Raptor, I have Mimron's head, but that's the only rare one I have. Damn. You gotta get in on the mount farming. There's so many people I feel like that have gotten Mimron's head on like their first or second run. It's actually kind of crazy. Like Gmart got it on his first run. Someone in the chat was like, "Oh yeah, I got that on, like my second run," and then someone else was like, "The only one I got was Mimron." Like, blah, blah. I was like, "What?" Oh, I gotta go to Thunderbluff too and get my shit. Let me bust out my I got it from Yug back when the so you got it way back in the day. That makes more sense. Ashes of Alar. The Ashes of Alar. Hoo hoo hoo. Spicy. Yo, this will look kind of cool on my Dark Iron Dwarf, I just realized. Where do I go to get my my heirloom gear? Yeah, mounts, pets, pretty much everything's account-wide now, so it's really nice. So you can do like multiple characters and run the same thing over and over. It's very nice. Oh god, where am I going? It's gotta be around here. So thank you again for the good luck host raid that got me a mount.
The winds.
The winds guide me. Bloop bloop bloop. Bloop 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 bloop. 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 And I'll sell these too. Well, light weave cloth. Sell. Is it in here? This is like the main area, right? Honor. No. Mace staff. War harness. Cooking supplies. Meat vendor. Meat vendor. Meat vendor, give me your meat. I just want to sell you. Yo, isn't that kind of weird? Like, do Tarans eat steak or they not eat steak? Is this it? No. Pet trainer. It's not here. Where do you get the heirloom gear? Hold on, I'm gonna have to like Google this. Oh wait, do I have any BC mounts left? Oh, Swift White Hawk Strider is the last one I need. And I need to get the 8 Talbucks from hitting Exalted with the Magar Orcs. And I'm at, like, Revered still. I haven't farmed any rep with them for a long-ass time. Taran Heirloom. Let's see. Tarn Heritage Armor. Tarn. Here it is. 50 exalted, lead by 200 bench, short quest line. It starts in Orgrimmar? Are you kidding me? Alright. Alright, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, no, that's just my other thing. I don't know what I'm doing. Shit, dude. Well, then I gotta fly out there. Let's do that a different day. Let's just, let's go to... What's another good one? Let's see where it takes me in Pandaria. Dread Wastes. Nothing I really want around here. Let's go to Argus. See if there's any mounts up here. Maybe nobody's doing these mounts. That's a possibility. Looks like that's up. Let's do the whistle. Oh wait, never mind. There's like a thing right here. Just fly on down to that. Alright, then we go to check up here. Do the old mount rotation. And I can fly my ashes as a ground mount, I guess. Okay, Skreeg's not up. Let's go over here. One of these has to be up. What do we got? I don't think any world boss mounts are up. But they could still be technically spawned. Man, I do not miss doing this Argus stuff every day. Okay, Hound Master's up. Looks like Hound Master's up. Here we go.
My soldiers speak of demonic rules.
Here we go. Here we go. Could it be another mount?
Find the source of this insidious alchemy and destroy it.
Could it be? No.
I can't carry any more of those.
No. Hey, that's fine. You know what? That's alright. That's okay. That's all good. Let's go, well, there might be a guy over here. Check that real quick. Come on, come on.
Inquisitors emerge from darkness and have ducked our patrols.
And nothing.
Spare them from their fate.
Although maybe Blister Maw's up. Check for Blister Maw. He might be around. Oops. Any Blister Maw sightings? It looks like... no. Alright. Yep, that's looking like a no, Johnson. Alright, hearth me out of here. Still, though. Got the ashes. Hell yeah. Work order. Oh, I thought it said work order failure. I was like, what did I fail? Let's go to org. Alrighty. Oh, here Spirit's Whisper. Okay. Let's see what we gotta do with this little quest line. Wait, what? Oh, they're outside.
I've been expecting.
Meet with Bane, Bloodhoof, and Thunderbluff.
Winds be at your back.
I was just there. Alright. By your mother. Eller had to come here so they could tell me to go there. Man, maybe I'll just start this thing. Screw it. We stream Fall Guys when they add new maps? Yeah, I'll play more Fall Guys. I like Fall Guys.
She cut a path to the frozen throne and seized the helm of domination.
Tenuous. These are troubled times.
Complete the ritual. Hey, let me click the things.
Alliance and Horde alike. It tore a gaping wound through the veil between our world and the Shadowlands. During my vigil upon the frozen throne, I caught fleeting glimpses.
You got Tyrande with her crazy demon eyes. You got Muradin. You got Illyria. You got Greymane. And you got the King Gelbin Mechatork. Look at that guy. What you got over here?
We all have our duty.
Kelly Amenethil, Rokon, Trade Prince Gagslow, Lorthamar, Theron, First Arcanist Elrissa, and Darian Mograine.
Then the ritual can begin.
Here we go.
Rested upon my head. It took all my will to keep its insidious power in check.
Come on.
Many times I nearly faltered. I could sense
Come on.
a dark presence at the edge of my consciousness. Not Arthur's. Not. I dare not travel with you.
Come on. I got my, like, Halloween transmog. I just look freaky.
The will of its true master. But this threat cannot be left unchecked. Therefore you must venture where I cannot. The dangers you face will be considered. Alone, you may well
Here
be
we
outmatched.
go.
To aid in this task, the Knights of the Ebon Blade shall lend you their strength.
And
Darian Mograine has fallen.
I wonder if I can time it where I click that and then jump.
Never intended
Although I don't think
to cross beyond the veil.
there's any more after this one.
Going, you may be unable to return. But there is no other course. Death comes.
Oh, there we go.
Opens.
The path opens and you go to the Shadowlands.
Find those who were taken and bring them home.
Rescue the others. The Banshee is mine to kill.
Tyrande,
The Banshee.
don't do this.
For Ilisar Peranol!
Tyrande, you dumbass.
We cannot lose you to the darkness. I doubt this mission could succeed without
Alright,
you.
neat. So,
Dead of the High Priestess. Perhaps she charged ahead into the chaos.
do I have to start this yet? Can I just hearth out? I don't really want to start it right now. What'd they give me? 2.98%.
We know
Spicy.
about sacrifice. For us, there is no peace, no rest.
You can hearth now? Alright, sweet. Let's go to the old garrison. Oh, okay, the death gate takes you here. Okay, I got you. Cool. Literally went from, like, the maw to my garrison. Like, how shocking how shocking should that be? You're just like, oh, I'm in my garrison, which is even scarier, to be honest. Nobody wants to go back to their garrison. Where's the org portal here? is. Or no, that's the Ashran and Ashran. God, I hated that. Draenor portals. Alright. Here we go. Back to Orgrimmar. Back through dimensions to another planet and also back in time in a single click, yeah. It's truly fantastic. Here we go. Oh yeah, now I gotta go to Thunderbluff. Hold on. Now I gotta go to Thunderbluff. I can go there from here, right? Or no, I gotta go to Zuldazar. And then I can go there. Zuldazar still have all the portals? It does. Alright, now I can turn this in. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. Hey, it's Bane. He's back. Bane, speak to Spirit Walker Uso. Where's Spirit Walker Uso? Ah, down there. I always say I really enjoyed. The main thing I liked about Classic WoW was that the story was more just little, like, segmented adventures. There was never any, like, overarching storyline. You were just an adventure, like, leveling up and then killing big boss things. Well, now it's more like, you gotta play along with the story, and it's like, alright, but I don't care that much. Alright. Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah, go save the world universe once again. I'd rather just, like, you know, maybe you just find some dude and he just needs your help. Like, I enjoyed doing those types of little mini stories more so than anything. Alright.
Honor the spirits.
The ancestors have whispered your name. Now it's time for you to reach out to them. If you open your heart, Spirit Guide will present itself.
And light the incense. Then center yourself and slow your breathing.
Yo,
Listen
man.
As it swirls around you. Let it fill you and lighten your spirit.
Hell yeah, dude. I feel it. Breathe in.
And out.
Breathe out. Yo, this shit's crazy, dude. Oh, yeah, dude. Although I am evil me right now, so I don't know if that's gonna change anything. What did you see? I saw crazy shit, man. Me a Spirit Walker who stood at the Sunrock Retreat in Stone Talon Mountains. We must cross over once. Wait, I believe your guy was delivering a warning. The unrest with the spirit realm may be even more dire than the first we feared. First feared. We must cross over at once from a place with a strong bond to the spirit realm. In ages past, Taran made pilgrimage to Sunrock Retreat to engage in such ritual. It is said long ago, Anshi himself kissed the mountain where the retreat now stands.
Ancestors guide you.
He kissed the mountain. What else did he do with that mountain? Who are you? Drink the water of vision. Nah, I'm already on a trip, man. Wait, it gave it to me anyway. Summon an eagle spirit. Yeah, I don't think I need the eagle spirit, though. I know where I'm going. Wait, what? Bloodhoof Village? Alright. Woo! Man, I love the little, like, streamer thingies it flies off. That's pretty neat. I'm just happy I got a mount. I'm so happy I got this mount.
What brings you here?
Right of the wind. Oh. That's what that was for. Hey, I got 35 experience from that. Look at that. Now I get experience from old quests again. Alright. Which puts the Mount-tacular at 228 now. So I'm at 22 mounts away from getting my Fellfire Hawk. And if I count in all the Talbucks, it's getting pretty close. So that's like, I think, 7 or 8 Talbucks. So I'm practically like 14-ish mounts away from hitting 250. Yeah, this is from Kael'thas in Sunwell. I think it's Sunwell, or wait, maybe it's not. It's whatever the Kael'thas one is. Yeah, so now I never have to go to the Sunwell again. I do have to go to the Magister's Terrace. Tempest Keep, that's it. Tempest Keep. I'd have to go to Magister's Terrace. But that's a 1 in 33, so I mean... this should be pretty easy, right? It should drop pretty easily, right? I mean, I've already done it like 8-9 times and it hasn't dropped. So, I mean, that's practice. We're like in a 1 in 20-something now. That's a steal. Alright. Here we are. Yo, this is my type of, like, heritage armor quest. Just flying around, like, smoking crazy tar and incense and being like, kiss the mountain. Believe in yourself. Oh, shit.
Yes. Honor the spirits.
Enter the spirit realm, make contact with your spirit guide. You will be crossing into the spirit realm. It can be a place of tranquility and danger. Yo, it's like really smoky in here. They're like, phew. When you're ready, raise the vessel to enter the spirit realm.
Ancestors guide you.
Alright, let me take a seat. Alright, enter spirit realm. Whoa, shit. Are we going to the Shadowlands? You hear animal cries in the distance. Alright. There he is, the ancient swoop. Yo, can I like...
Greetings.
Hey, I can talk to her in the Shadow realm. Is that supposed to be allowed? Alright. Alright, follow spirit guide. Let's go. It's just... this reminds me of The Simpsons where he eats the chili and he goes on a spiritual journey and then he kicks the turtle. And he just flies away and then he finds it and it makes him climb up the pyramid or whatever. Come on, let's go. Oh. Alright. Alright, okay. Whoa, necrofiends! Bitch! Whoa, my god, it's one of those Harry Potter, Dementors. Yeah, that episode's great. It's one of my favorite Simpsons episodes.
Oh, young one. How I wish we could have met under different circumstances. The spirit realm is out of
Oh, I didn't even know Johnny Cash was a spirit guide. I remember, the one quote he has at the start of it. Hold on, what's he talking about? Oh, okay. She's like, do you remember what happened last Chili Festival? And it's him, like, running around naked being like, woo! And he's like, well, yeah, everything's bad if you remember it. I just started using that quote for like 2 weeks. Anytime something bad would happen, I'd be like, well, everything's bad if you remember it. Whoop. This is worse than I feared. The people of Bloodhoof Village are in grave danger. Even the brave young Tauren who train there are woefully unprepared. Travel to Bloodhoof Village in Mulgore and stop the spirit attack.
Isahi, Akule,
Oh,
we must make haste to Thunder Bluff. Our champion will aid Bloodhoof Village.
yes, yes, yes. I'm out. Let's go. Shit's going down, man. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, I literally got ashes like 25 minutes ago. It was pretty recent. So honestly, it's pretty solid. Solid mount week already. Just from getting ashes. All right. Oh my god, what the shit's going on here? Yo, this actually looks like... I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. This looks awesome. Like the fog and everything. Like, look at that. Look at that. Oh, yeah, you got the spiral sky going on. This shit's crazy. And it's all because I had my Soul Split Evil come out. Alright, we gotta get down to the Bloodhoof Village. Well, I'm gonna get another one here. Look at that. Look at that. That's crazy, man. Whoop. Might use that in the video at some point. You gotta take these opportunities. Here we go. Here we go. I just love fog. I like fog in real life, too. It's just very, like... not even calming. It's just kind of surreal. Where you just see everything, like, in the clouds, essentially. We've arrived. What do we got here? Save the people. Trap Kodo. Pizza shit. There we go. I'm just... There we go. Power Farm. Get this guy out of here. Uh-oh. Nice. Alright, free the Kodos. Be free. Be free. Be free. Be free. Alright, nice. Hey, get back here. Okay, let's, uh-oh. Hold on, I got a couple spins. In fact, oh god, spin! I was dying faster than I thought I would. There we go, 69, nice. Loop, loop. Come on, there we go. Yep, interrupt that, execute, 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 execute. Dude, I'm getting experience for this too. This is great. Alright. Let's free them. Let's free them. We did it. Oh god, we gotta go Thunder Bluff. Dun 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 dum 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 ba ba barrel 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 barrel. Yeah, I want to watch Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit again. I like watching the first Hobbit. The other two Hobbits, it's like, you know, they're okay. But the first Hobbit I really like, and then Lord of the Rings, obviously, and then... Yeah. I saw the animated Hobbit back in like 6th grade or something. We watched it. But I want to watch the animated Hobbit again, actually. That'd be great. Without honor, we have nothing. Kill the spirit. I don't know if you can get the extended editions digitally. That's a good question. Wait, am I... Oh. Attack! Woo! Let's go! Oh, okay. What'd they give me? Double damage! Let's go! Protects you, reducing damage. Okay.
Over there, our ancestors give us strength.
Uh-oh. Oh, healing. Oh, 200% damage. Alright. Now what do I got? Strength. Oh, wait. I don't even know what I'm getting. Mastery? I think some of these are just my actual shit I'm getting. Oh, there we go. Rooted. Alright, got healed. Get me out of there. Alright, execute, execute. Let's pop these. Woo! We did it.
We must destroy the spirit before it is
Hey,
too
it's
late.
Bane?
No, my son. Let it be.
Oh, it's Cairn.
Our way seeks not destruction, but harmony. We need both light and shadow to see what lies before us.
Double Bane.
Help this champion restore balance to the spirit realm.
Double Bane.
Balance is what we strive for. Father, Mother, can you stay?
Tamala?
Much I wish to tell you. I know, but we must wait for another time. We are proud of you, my son. Remember always that...
Man, I want a Tarn expansion. Do we have Tarn expansion next? Go to like the Great Plains or some shit.
Spirits watch over you.
Woo! Deliver the offering to your spirit guide on the cliff southwest Thunder Bluff. Summon your spirit guide for a moment. Show your ancestral pride. Ooh. The balance has been restored and Thunder Bluff is safe. Thank you. We owe our victory to your spirit's guidance. We must honor old ways by giving thanks to the ones who came before us. To the southwest lies a beautiful vista where my father once took me. It would be a fitting place to reflect upon all that has transpired.
Stand strong.
All right.
Stage Torin of Thunder Bluff. We are safe thanks to the deeds of our champion. Long will we remember this day. Let us pay tribute to our ancestors. Let us honor our tribe.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, yeah, woo. Yeah, yeah, woo. All right. Let's go. So we went up to this, the top of this cliff. Ah. This is a pretty nice cliff. Alright, it's just spirit offering. Whoa.
Our people once lived as nomads. It was not long ago that we settled in these lands. Some of us are still wanderers at heart. You have done much in your travels to honor your ancestors.
Whoa.
On this land, and know that the peace and harmony found here are also within you. Balance has been restored, and I must bid you farewell. But the spirits will always watch over you.
Expedition
Wherever
Yak.
the great hunt leads you, may our gifts remind you of your tribe and your home. Walk with the Earth Mother.
Walk with the Earth Mother. Nice. Hell yeah. Can I not, what's the big ass totem under? Is it a polearm? Or is it a mace? I guess it would be a mace. Oh, it's the cloak. Okay, I see. Neat. Good fortune. Whoa, look at that. I did it. I'm now an ancestral Tauren. Yeah, dude, I'm a shadow Tauren. This is kind of neat. Alright. I think that's a good place to stop. Very nice little peaceful, serene thing up here. You know what? We have Shadowlands. We have Classic WoW. We have so many expansions. But you know what? At the end of the day, you just gotta set up a camp, smoke some whatever they got, and just look out. Just look out over the plains, you know? Just look out over the plains and appreciate where you are and that you're not being invaded by crazy dementors, you know? Alright. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you're new here, click the follow button, follow along, be alerted when I go live. Hello, cat. Check out all the links below the stream. Got a whole bunch of links down there, including Loot Crate, Discord, Twitch Prime, Amazon, Patreon, Jinx, Tips, Amazon, Twitter, Facebook, subscribe, new merch, Ashes of Creation, YouTube, Instagram. All down below. Check it all out. I put up a new YouTube video of me doing the Night Fae quest. So if you haven't seen that, it's a good one. Hold on, I'll link it. Here we go. If you haven't seen that, boom, bam, pow. Whap, whap, whap. Also, thanks to everybody who subscribed, resubscribed, dropped bits, dropped tips, gifted subs. Thank you very I can't talk. Thank you very much for all the support. And, yeah. I will be back tomorrow with Blood Bowl. Blood Bowl will be happening at, I think it's going to be 10 o'clock Central? So around 10 o'clock Central. And then, how's the Thanksgiving special? Well, it got deleted by me after we recorded it, so we're recording a second one on Sunday. So I'll be uploading the Thanksgiving holiday special on Monday. I'll probably upload it right after we do it, so I never delete it again. But it'll be up early next week. So thank you very much. And, for the Earth Mother. Okay? Okay. See ya.